I can't believe Naruto's in Fortnite now. Fortnite's just where culture goes to die.
I've never seen Sasuke so happy in his life to ride a unicorn.
Sasuke is vibing. He can commit all the war crimes he wants now.
I saw jutsus into an AR-15, and
Everything is a meme now. Nothing is sacred. Oh right, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep, Bosco.
Oh, God.
Behold, my secret technique, Beretta no Jutsu.
I think the most scathing thing I saw recently was fucking Octopimp, where he said, "How can people complain that Fortnite has ruined the sacredity of Naruto when Boruto exists?" And
at least it's in the same world.
That's a fucking oofer from me, my dude.
That's so mean. I'm in that show.
Yeah, but you don't.
Wow.
Like, you didn't
Octo,
make it.
I can't believe you pick on us like that.
Yeah.
I can.
Octo is a bully.
But hi everybody. Before we get too deep into the Naruto Boruto podcast, we should probably get our introductions down because we were hyper late today. Bosco, where can I find you?
Here.
Gaijin, where can I find you?
Twitch.tv/Gaijin Guma, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. No, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Mr. I can't talk tonight. Help! By the way, y'all, there are 2 days left to get a little G plush. Go get them if you haven't yet. Now is the time. I'm working on an Animal Crossing 2.0 video talking about Shino and a handful of other things. It's gonna be really good. Gonna be out this Saturday. Been playing a whole lot of MechWarrior 5 because it's fun, and I might do more Happy Home Paradise. So, yeehaw.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Sarah, where can I find you?
I'm on Twitter, Sarah NHJR with any Willia. If you want to know what I'm shilling, go to my Twitter, lazy people. It's right there.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
That's some Tifa coming out right there.
That's fucking great. Tell the kids to do their homework. I love it.
Zito, where can I find you?
Twitch.tv/Zito, CZ Backlash on Twitter. I've just finished Foolproof on TFS at the table. If you
Congrats,
like,
dude.
Yeah. Even though Foolproof is done, I'm still writing for the setting because that's actually going to be my next big project. So if you actually like that world and want to see some new stuff and actually want to get some content ahead of everyone else before I finally have the gumption to make it all into one singular book, which won't happen for a while, but go to my Patreon. Where's my Patreon? Fucking look at my Google. You literally can't see me not talking about fiction. Which is the name of the setting and not the actual genre of writing.
I'm confused.
Woo.
You get to be cartoon people, Gaijin. It's alright. Don't listen, it's fine.
Oh, can I live in the Animaniacs world?
You absolutely can. There's literally one of the races is that.
Neat.
I just want to be one of those horribly frightening ink blot type ones.
You super can.
Awesome.
That me.
Monty, where can I find you?
You can find me at MontyGlue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. I beat Metopia yesterday, actually.
I'm
game.
dead.
Yeah, I killed Connor. I murdered him in cold blood. He is now dead.
Wow.
He deserved it. You know, he farted way
It's
too
true,
much.
I did.
Definitely.
My last act was a reverb fart.
Yeah, you did fart. That was your last act when you were alive. Definitely check that out. That game was nuts. It was 30 hours long. That's insane. The entire thing was really, really fun. So we have beaten that. Check out the VOD tomorrow. Oh no, wait, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, I will be playing Pokemon. Was it Brilliant Diamond? I'm gonna be doing a Nuzlocke, and I'm gonna be streaming like everybody else. But I will be uploading the parts to YouTube. So,
Pokemon, the next one.
Yeah, the next one. I do like Pokemon. Guilty pleasure. But I will be doing that on Friday, which is weird because I don't really stream on Friday. And then little announcement, I am going to be guesting on a D&D stream on Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time over at Brett Ultimus's channel. It is a mini campaign, and I will be playing a Warforged cleric named Hierophant, who is like a battle nun. So I'm very excited for that. So definitely come check that out. It's a different game. So it'll be definitely a learning experience for me for sure. That's it for me. Thank you.
They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil, where I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. U.S. Central Standard Time. Deadhouse Sonata DM's Guild. Yeah.
You're a sick boy.
I don't know what happened. I was fine like an hour ago, and then and now I'm fucking like this. And also, yeah, yes. Be sure to check out both of those things that I mentioned, Deadhouse Sonata and my DM's Guild. We also would like to thank our wonderful sponsor for this evening's escapades, Die Hard Dice.
Oh my god, it's not
Matt-
stopping.
I'm using the gay dice today.
Oh yeah.
I've got my keys hanging from my magnetic dice tray, so I don't lose them. My magnetic Die Hard dice tray, where I also roll all of my Die Hard dice unless they bounce out and fall into my trash can. Sweat. That's right. Die Hard Dice has been with us for a good long while, and we love them, and we thank them for everything they've done for us. They've been great to work with, and also, if you've got a tabletop person in your life, or if you're a tabletop person yourself, now's the perfect time to go get a gift.
Or if you're a table.
Or if you're a table, now's the perfect time to have dice rolled on you from dieharddice.com.
It'll feel
And,
amazing.
From now until December 20th, if you use the code unexpectable ! You can save 15% on your order at dieharddice.com. All right, and I need to go over here because shockers, Streamlabs is fucking up for us. Okay, let me just click on this boy right here.
Hey, listen here. Chris Zito from The Unexpectables. Just saying, don't plagiarize and then copyright the work you plagiarized.
Indeed. And with that, I'm gonna read off some business subs. Skyblaze71325, thank you for the 20 months. Ex Machinus, thank you for the 13 months of Prime subuge. Zen Leader, thank you for the 19 months. The Skyblaze, thank you for the 100 bits. Terran817, thank you for the 8 months. Timitor, thank you for the 18 months of Prime subbage. Skeletal Alpha, thank you for the 20 months. A Harmless NPC, thank you for the 20 months. The Holy Carp, thank you for the 3 months. The Talbs, thank you for the 20 months at tier 2. The Karate Eagle, thank you for the 20 months. Masamune84, thank you for the 10 months. Pika Fan, thank you for the 20 months. K-Mac Mon, thank you for the 17 months of Prime subbage. Fantastic Callum, thank you for the 19 months. Whoa. Mexican Skydiver, thank you for the 100 bits. Pseudonym 92, thank you for the 100 bits. Lord Commissar Manslaughter, thank you for the 16 months. Zanuck, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I'm gonna burp.
Nice.
Morty. Free haircut and lobotomy, thank you for the 100 bits. Mr. Snacks, thank you for the 100 bits. Humdrum Gum, thank you for the 19 months. Twisty the Kitty, thank you for the 100 bits. Tri-Edge, thank you for the 16 months. Mad Tom K, thank you for the 20 months. Oh boy. X.A. Fod Bebble Rocks, thank you for the 12 months. I probably butchered that, but that's as good as I'm gonna get. Cosmosis45, thank you for the 100 bits. Dippin' Bipples, thank you for the 4 months. Flustered Bun, thank you for the 200 bits. Lasame the Robot, thank you for the 100 bits. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 420 bits. Lunar the Dragon, thank you for the 9 months of Prime. Sergeant Tucker, thank you for the 100 bits. Scythe Drago, thank you for the 3,000 bits. Messenger of Chaos, thank you for the 15 months. Crazy Claw, thank you for the 18 months of Prime. Irish Katana, thank you for the 15 months. Oh boy. Cridge, thank you for the 10 bits. Shiny Lamp, thank you for the 20 months. Broden Rod, thank you for the 20 months. Sloth0130, thank you for the 20 months. Vorpal Song, thank you for the 19 months. Irish Katana, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Brian Merrill, thank you for the 100 bits. Shamrock Zero, thank you for the 19 months. Yet282, thank you for the 14 months of Prime subbage. Levi Ware, thank you for the gifting 50 subs to the community. Good Lord. Levi
That's a
Ware,
lot
thank
of
you so
emotes.
much. That is a lot of emotes. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Irish Katana, thank you for the 260 bits. And finally, Kadaws, thank you for the 10 bits. And Zanuck, thank you for the 1,199 bits.
I think we're good.
Yeah,
Are we good?
That's about,
Yeah.
that's about it.
Wow, I am not done the intro. If you guys want to shoot the shit a little bit longer while I just quickly finish this up.
And here I was worried I was gonna make everyone late.
Yeah, no. Thank you, Sarah. I'm almost done. I just have a couple more sentences and then you guys can just...
So how do you guys like frogs?
Frogs are nice.
Frogs are cool.
Frogs.
They make
are
the
pretty good.
squeaks.
That's only when they're pissed.
I saw Monty showed me a picture of a bunch of frogs doing like their like a mating gauntlet where they have to run through a bunch of other frogs and they fucking fight each other and they bite each other and it's scary
What?
as hell.
Yes,
Frog gauntlet?
The froglet,
Dude,
as you would.
it's frog judo. There's one that literally grabs one by the side and full on like body slams it, and it's like
Yeah.
Oh.
Frogs are fucking vicious when
Can-
they want to fuck.
They're also kind of stupid. Like the one that I saw, like a guy tried to do the thing where he like let the frog jump on his hand. It looked at his hand and then bit his fucking thumb. Like jumped and bit his thumb.
Can I just say I'm very grateful for the Peacock Greckles art that came about last week and this week?
Yeah.
okay.
Except you're welcome.
I still just love Cusco sad Greckles in this
Yes.
one.
All right,
Wonder
I'm
what
ready
that
to
sad
go.
creature is.
Oh god, okay, let's roll.
I'm gonna stop. There we go.
Ugh.
There we are. Alrighty.
Also, if I'm making a bunch of dad noises tonight, it's because I'm sick.
When last we left our heroes, Remy the Kenku fighter, Panic the tiefling bard, Greckles the Kenku rogue, Task the kobold ranger, and a new-found friend in Esme the Azamar warlock. The party is still lost amongst the horrid wonders of the Feywild, after meeting with the husk of the Summer Fey Queen, entertaining a water nymph, and disrupting a mining operation with a peacock, cult talk, and Jabberwock paranoia strategies. The party has found their way to relative safety, surrounded by a group of Brigandok miners and their own old friend of Corrid, the Corrid. Now, with a belly full of sleeping wine, the party awakens bleary-eyed and well-slept, but surrounded with the sounds of scrambling Brigandooks. So you guys all gain the benefit of a long rest.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Yay!
Good, I get my smites back. All right, good.
And you currently see what looks like a bunch of Brigandooks like kind of scrambling around. Almost like a kindergarten class, like kind of clean up, like find all the garbage you can and you'll get a lollipop. You notice that they're kind of clutching some things and running about. Notably, they are holding leaves in their hands as they scramble about and go, I got one over here. I found another one over here, and kind of are running around. You kind of have to like lift up your feet as they run like between your legs. These guys are quite small. As the Brigandooks kind of run about in chaos, you see Gar going, all right, move over here, move over here, move over here. And there's kind of like all this clamor and people running about and boots clomping and the sound of pickaxes going. It's a bit of quite of an affair as you guys awaken and kind of exit out of your sleeping chambers.
Is Corrid or Chudworth around?
You do see Corrid, you do not see Chudworth.
Dang.
Did we each have our own sleeping quarters?
It was like a bunk area where like they had cut out some holes in the walls. Unfortunately, they were meant for small creatures, so while Task slept very comfortably, the rest of you guys were a little crammed, but you made it work. Your necks are a bit stiff, but, you know.
That blurry moment.
You're tall.
Shush you. Esme has this moment when she wakes up where her hand jerks to her chest and then she stops herself for like the first time and just sort of doesn't.
Cord.
Hey! Good
Uh.
morning to you.
Oh,
We're
it's a little-
getting your transportation all set up, eh?
It's a little early. Yeah. I was just curious. All these, what were these again? Briganox. They're all running around with leaves and what are they doing?
They're making you your way out of here. You said you wanted to meet the Fall Ward, right? That was where you were going?
Right, but I'm just gonna quit asking questions and just wait to see what happens.
I have a bit of a secret for you. He kind of walks up to you and his feet kind of, because he's got like the hoof feet, and kind of walks up to you, and he goes up on like a ridge because he's also quite small. Puts a big meaty hand on your shoulder and goes, "Logic isn't your friend here, Cal."
Well, if logic isn't your friend, how do you think?
That's the thing. You don't.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the neat part. You
Alice
don't.
in Wonderland.
Fuck yeah. Through the looking glass bullshit. I'm all about it. Beyond the looking glass. Ugh.
What we know about the visitors who've come here from the the autumn layer is what it's called. That's where you're trying to go, is the autumn layer. You're in the summer layer right now. You're very north of the summer layer, if north even works. But you're going to the autumn layer, and the one way we've seen those pixies come in through the autumn layer, and whenever they arrive, they get leaves all over the place. So I was thinking, if we get enough leaves and pile them all up, and you guys just jumped into the leaves, maybe that'd work.
I've heard weirder things happening.
Are we really jumping into a fucking leaf puddle? I love it.
I mean, to be fair, Task and I dug a hole through, what was it, Task? Mites?
Oh, that was gross.
Yes.
Funny that he says he scratches the side of his hair and just kind of rustles it a little bit, and you're like,
Oh. Anyway, how much time do you think we have before it might be ready? He just kind of cocks an eyebrow.
Well, come over here and see for yourself. All y'all are too tall, especially that one. He points towards Remy and Panic,
What
respectively.
the fuck you say to me, bitch?
Whoa.
I'll kill you.
You're tall. He leads you into this open chamber, which clearly was probably meant for some manner of storage. And instead, you currently see Brigandooks just like, there's probably a sizable, like 5 foot across by, 5'5" pile of leaves. It's probably about a good 2 feet high. It's a sizable chunk. And the leaves are a variety of like just greens and proper oranges and crisp yellows. You see as the Brigandooks are like literally just like coming in and one by one throwing a leaf on top of the pile and then like kind of squirreling away. It's very, very much a production here, but there's a proper sized pile in the middle of this giant room. That's beautiful, isn't it?
I wonder if we threw other fall stuff in there, if it would have any better effect.
How do you mean?
Like, I don't know, apple cider, something like that. Something that just has that fall feel to it.
Do I got any cinnamon on me?
Yeah, Esme just kind of cocks an eyebrow like, do you have cinnamon inside it?
I sure do wish that this pile of leaves was pumpkin spice flavor.
Yeah.
I mean,
Quickly, get some Uggs! Hurry!
Oh, man.
Pinnock claps his hands together, rubs them a bit, and then casts prestidigitation on the leaves to make them smell a bit pumpkin spicy and cinnamony.
It's just
Okay,
gonna be
sure.
potpourri, yo.
Ta-da!
Oh god, that smells horrible. I'm gonna. You watch as Cora just like is very off-put by it. It's a pleasant smell.
I know, right?
Oh, wait. I might be able to do something here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna pull out that alchemist jug for a hot second.
Okay.
I swear to God.
You just poured
Better
a bunch of
believe it.
coffee on there.
It's gonna depends on what I have access to. Let's see here.
Listen. If you do pumpkin spice latte, you are trying to get to the autumn layer. You are not trying to summon white girls.
Whoa!
Come on, Monty. I want
Wow.
the basic.
Wow,
Yeah!
Monty, I will also accept that answer if the first thing that comes out of there is Fireball whiskey.
Monty,
That's
I got a hot question for you.
Okay, sure, hit me.
Is there any equivalent of Oktoberfest in Alavast?
There is a drinking holiday with the dwarves.
Is
It's called
in,
Don't I know it.
Gromafest. I can't remember if it's in autumn though. That's a lore question I need to actually look up. I don't think it has a distinguished date, but there is a drinking festival to Gromath. I think it's like around winter, but you know what? Let me check for that while you guys make pumpkin spice.
This is important for the stupidity I am about to do.
Excellent. I'm glad.
Just gets better and better.
As the pumpkin spice of the Unexpectables, you'll need to watch your mouths. It is delicious.
It fucking super is, dude.
It is in the spring, unfortunately.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, that holiday is in the spring, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
All right, so I've got access to beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, 2 kinds of water, and wine. I don't think acid or poison's gonna get
Purple
us
stuff
anywhere.
and 2 kinds of Sunny D.
What about honey beer?
If this doesn't work, we're going to get really sticky and smell really bad. And be covered in leaves.
And possibly slugs.
You'll fit right in.
What?
Cora just smiles and laughs.
No.
Okay, no, I'm not joking, Money. I would between quote beer and wine, I'd like to produce some kind of like fall harvest time alcohol.
Okay.
And
You want some amber beer, my dude.
yeah, let's do some amber beer. I can make 4 gallons of the stuff. Let's sprinkle some of that on the pile, and then if Corrid has any glasses, maybe if we like drink some of it on the way in or enter shortly after drinking it.
You know, from a surface level, it looks like we're trying to start a giant fucking fire.
That comes next.
Listen, if nothing makes sense, then this makes absolute sense.
But if
All
it
right,
makes
you
sense,
make-
then it doesn't make sense.
But then there's no sense to be had anywhere, so
DM, please save us.
Now you're beginning to make sense.
Exactly.
You guys are so fucked. All right. So you make amber beer. As you summon up the amber beer in the alchemist jug, all the Briganooks currently throwing leaves onto the pile all stop in their tracks, and you see their big kind of rodent noses begin to sniffle up in the air, and you see Corrid even go like, now that's something that smells good. And you watch as they all kind of gather around your feet like a bunch of toddlers, like about 50 of them around your feet, Greckles, as you summon up the amber beer.
these children are. I am not gonna be responsible for these
Fool
children
Uncle
being wasted.
Greckles.
God
Just gonna-
damn it.
Why, Gaijin? You've done it before.
Yes, get some children drunk.
Panic's just
Oh,
gonna
yeah, it
lean
wouldn't be the
forward
first time.
to the spout while everybody's not looking, and he's just gonna go.
All right. Listen, if you can all get some glasses, I'll try to.
You watch as all of them, they have little tin cups that are really cute. They're like these really simply made tin cups, and they are like, oh, me first. And there's like this big gathering thing, and you see, watch as Corda goes, wait. Everyone make an organized line, and I'll be at the front to make sure that everything's good. And you watch as he kind of sees it and goes, give me a sip real quick. Come on.
Only if you promise one thing. Everyone waits to drink until we're ready to go and make this like a fall festival.
You see pain on his face. He goes, sure.
Okay. Okay then.
All right,
I'm gonna.
You pour it out. You pour out a bunch of and you're like, you get to the 50 Briganooks, and then like 20 more show up, and you're like, oh god damn it, and then like more and more show up, and eventually you are out.
All right, listen, we're gonna make like a fall festival in here, so everyone wait before you start swigging.
Sorry.
You currently see Corrid, like his tongue is like sticking towards like the inside of the cup, like like he's just waiting, like waiting.
A single
This little
tear
pink-
rolls down his cheek.
Yeah,
And-
it gets caught in his beard. He's just like, you literally just see a pink tongue coming out of this beard as it's just like
Hey.
leading it in, like
Hey.
anticipation.
Also,
What?
also, Panic. Do you know any? I don't know. Are there such things as fall songs? Do you know any?
I think I might know one. I don't want a lot. No.
Oh, come on.
It's too real.
You're just hastening her resurrection.
My warlock patron is Mariah Carey's Eternal. Anyway, what are you doing? What are you actually gonna try and play a fall song?
Yeah, I'll. What's an autumny song that I know? Like a festival song.
Yidia take back her darlings.
And I'm Polka.
I don't have a. What's that thing called?
You need a
The
two.
thing where
You need the
got-
tuba back.
The thing where you is that a hurdy-gurdy? I thought you were talking about like the thing that you pull back and forth. It goes
Accordion?
It's an accordion,
Right,
dude.
that's the one.
Weird Al is crying. Anyway, yes.
Do any of the does Cord or any of the others have any instruments?
They have like little pan flutes, yeah. There's some of them. And there's one guy who's got like a drum, and they bring it out, and they're kind of helping you out. Like they really want to drink their alcohol. They're anything to get this thing going along so they could drink. They're like, please.
They all have a single like one tube flute, and they all put it together to form an actual instrument.
Oh god. I guess whenever we're ready with getting this done, see. No, never mind. I can't do any of that.
Let me grab something here. Maybe a bit more appropriate.
Yeah.
Here
I'll
we
start
go.
performing like a Dropkick Murphys-esque version of that song.
And then
you
the
just played.
and then the Bagman shows up.
The back man.
I'll throw up some dancing lights, just to kind of add to the atmosphere.
Okay. You throw them up, and this is not a bad thing, but one of them goes, my eyes! And they're just like, oh, don't mind him, he works in the deep caves.
Oh, sorry about that.
Notably, all these little rat people have like that little blue curling light that kind of goes around them.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the music is coming in okay. Oh, God.
Those two way in the
there we
back
go.
are really getting into it.
I mean,
They
how often
are. Roll a performance check for me, Panic, as people begin to actually drink and celebrate and make merry around this giant. Like, there's a giant dancing circle around the leaf pile too. Oh, amazing!
27.
Amazing.
Something? What the fuck?
They all begin to sing and dance, and like they appear to be speaking Sylvan and Common and mixtures of words, and like clanging their glasses together. And then when their little tin cups are empty, they begin to kind of tap their tin cups in rhythm of your music, Panic, as you kind of do this jaunty tune.
I can't believe we improv'd Autumn Fest.
I mean, why not? It's the idea.
Corrid is like, this is pretty good. We should make this a yearly thing.
Well, why not? Or
It's-
are you forbidden for interacting with each other's seasons?
Halloween is foreboding.
What? You worried about the Queen's retribution on us? We didn't vote for her.
I guess that's fair. Well, should we go see if this would-be portal works?
I just step into the fucking leaves.
Do you jump in?
I don't jump in, I just walk into it. Just like,
All right.
fucking.
As you walk into it, nothing happens. You just walk into the leaves. You can still feel the solid ground beneath your feet as you walk through the other side.
I am now covered in leaves and not anywhere else where I want to be.
Maybe
Task,
Come on, boy, put some heart into it. You hear one of the Brigandooks kind of call as they're like smacking their tin cup with the music.
Oh, wait, I get it. Esme will go over and pick Task up.
Okay.
Well, hey!
You allow this?
As she does so, she just in his ear goes, "This is for capturing me when we first met," and she throws him up into the air into the pile.
You guys watch as Task hits the leaves, and the leaves scatter into the air, and all the Brigandooks go, "Aye!" And like one of them's like, "Oh, I'm spilling my drink," and you watch as Task doesn't return. He disappears
Task is-
in the pile of leaves.
You hear a slap, you hear a crack, and then a limp slap on the floor. His back is now broken. Congratulations.
No, you're gone. You don't see Task's form at all. He
Oh,
has
hey.
disappeared.
Hey, Remy, can you give me a boost? I'm gonna see if I can do a half gainer into it.
Triple sow cow.
I will use my shield to old school style launch him into the air so he
Oh,
can do
let's
whatever
go.
the fuck he wants.
All right,
I want to acrobats the hell into this pile of leaves.
absolutely go for it.
27.
Very good. Yeah, you do like whatever you would like to do because it's such a high roll. You do like a bunch of flips and you watch as the birds go, oh, like in wonder as you dive into the pile of leaves and also disappear.
Yeah.
Esme looks to the guys left and just like, boost, please.
All right, let's do it.
How are you doing this? Am I getting on your shoulders or whatever?
Well, hell not. Yeah.
All right, she'll kind of climb up your back and get on your shoulders. She's looking very jovial.
I'm looking
This is
like I
fun.
can't carry a lot.
Yeah, you're like,
My knees are buckling. I'm like,
Hey, I'm not that heavy.
I know. I'm fucking weak.
Hard.
Esme just does a grin and she jumps off into the pile.
all right.
I feel like
You-
a pop in my back.
You spread out your arms and your legs and you collide chest first into the leaf pile and disappear.
All right, kids, let's go.
And so there were two.
Okay, Remy. I think you're gonna go next. I gotta keep playing until we're sure this is gonna work.
Johnny Dark Souls your way into there, bud.
Is there somebody who hasn't downed their drink yet?
Yeah, there's like a break in the curly kind of nursing their drink, savoring it a bit. Like, you know, like everyone else like really got into it, and this one's like gently sipping it.
Can I take their drink?
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna take his drink.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
as you pick up
chug
the
it.
drink, they like hold on to it and then slip off as you take it and you chug
Nope.
it, you slam back the drink.
Gonna chug it, flip it over my shoulder, and cannonball into the leaves.
All right. I have to ask this question, is this fun for Emmy?
Why do you have to ruin everything I do?
Stealing the drink, yes. Going in the portal, no.
I mean, in the most technical sense, sure, as much fun as
Technical
one could
fun?
have.
Government
Okay,
mandated.
I'll allow
fun.
it.
Does
You
technical
jump-
fun work?
You jump off of one of the tables that a bunch of people are drinking on, and you do like a back kind of triple leap and land into the leaf pile and vanish. Leaving just Panic behind with the music.
I'll pop my shoulders back into place, and I will do sort of like a little jaunt. I'll cut the rug a little bit.
Oh, hey, before you leave, you hear
Ah?
we hear Cord kind of reach out. Bit of advice for you going forward.
Yes.
It's not deception if it's what he wants to hear. And he gives you a wink. Good luck!
I will take note of that, and I will sort of hop up and fall backwards into the leaf pile.
All right, you do so, and the ground slips out from under you. The sound of the music echoes as you fall and fall and fall. You don't see anything, just rustling leaves around you as if you're flying through a sheet of fall leaves. And the thing that immediately hits you is a chill on your backs as you fall one by one out of a different leaf pile in a completely different place.
Oh.
Ask is unfortunately finishing his sentence when he comes out the portal then. Bitch! The fuck?
Do we all come out the same time?
You do. Boom, 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 boom. You guys all come out in the time in which you guys had entered. With Task entering first, Greckles following up second, Esme, Remy, and then Panic finally. Immediately, just to describe this environment as you guys kind of shake the leaves off of your body, the entire ground is leaves.
That's creepy.
Yellow, red, brown, crispy orange leaves. They're not deep, so they don't hinder you in any way, but as you step, there's just nothing but leaves, fall leaves. The trees around you seem to be in a permanent state of fall with the crisp colors, but there is a lot of greenery, surprisingly, on the trees. Mosses and, large branches twisting and bending in various different ways. That's the one thing that is very strange here is while the trees do have leaves, it is the branches that have the most green with these thick, almost spiderweb-like mosses. The air is humid but cool. You can almost feel a winter on its way, but it just stays. And around you, you hear the chirping of birds and the buzzing of insects. A sound that almost numbs you, as the previous location you were at had nothing but eerie silence and nothing else.
And Roland,
While in this realm, this autumn lair, while you are on the ground, you have disadvantage on all stealth checks
oh god,
because of the
sense.
crunching leaves.
Joke's on you. I already have disadvantage on stealth checks. Boom!
So now it's double
Did you?
disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my spyglass and hope to God that fucking perception has meaning in this realm.
Okay.
are we all together in separate areas?
No, you guys are all together.
Okay.
Oh, who pulled out the spyglass?
That would be me.
Are you Task?
Yes.
Esme will come up to him with a grin and go like, "That was fun, wasn't it?" Slap his back and cast guidance.
Yes, Task, that was fun, wasn't it? Big toothy
Remy's-
grin.
Remy stole some guy's beer. That was awesome.
Remy.
Whatever you say, Peacock. And I like 5 rolls.
Wow! You can't use that word.
You can't. That's never mind.
You were gonna say that was our word, isn't it?
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not saying anything.
Whoa, son!
Oh, you were gonna do it.
I appreciate you, Gaijin.
God.
All right, I rolled a 15.
Oh.
All right, a 15. The terrain here is what catches you. It actually varies. It's not flat. There's hills and valleys. Let me just quickly check some notes here.
The giant eye of the beholder staring at you from the distance.
Let me make sure I have the right CRs.
As you look around, immediately in front of you, say the I mean, there's direction here is fucking meaningless, so I'm just going to use where your position is. Immediately in front of you, and you look up ahead, you see that the hill rises upwards in the far off distance, but is completely, you can't see past these trees.
All right, well.
The east seems a bit more mountainous.
Okay.
The south, you see smoke, a gentle pillar of smoke. And to the west, the land seems somewhat darker, which is strange given that this location seemed to have a consistent sky to them.
Well, I relay all of this to my companions. If you want my personal opinion, I say we at least look at the smoke.
Was Task on the ground looking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Test.
say this, a tree will probably not help you with these checks.
Well, curses. Okay, never mind then.
I mean,
The other
there's
thing you all hear is amidst the bird chirping and the sounds of rustling leaves are little giggles.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Just at a time, but they're not that prevalent.
Why do I get the feeling we're being watched?
hang on a
Guys,
sec.
Let's just get the passcode to the door before the baby shows up. That's all we need to do.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey,
Reference,
hey,
please.
No.
Village.
Oh.
Village.
All right.
hey, Task, hang on a second. Knock me over. Make it look like a prank. I'm curious.
Ass looks left and right. Picks up a stick and Charlie horses him.
Roll a deception. Roll either a performance or a deception check of your choice. Task.
I have they're both the same, so I'll roll deception. 7. It wasn't fake. I actually hit you.
Okay. Nothing happens.
All right.
I
Well,
hold it over my head as I look down at him. Want me to do it again?
no, that's all right. I guess it wasn't done in earnest enough. I thought it
All right,
might give
take
away.
two.
Go ahead, yeah.
I.
Deception or performance of your choice.
We try performance. 20! Soft!
Yay!
You slap Greckles across the front of the face, and around you, you hear probably about 2 or 3 voices kind of laugh a little bit.
I point in the direction where the giggles were like to point out, like,
Mhm.
an audience.
It seems to be generally around you. It doesn't come from a specific location.
That was
What is everybody's languages?
I
Starting with
know I'm
Panic.
up for this. Yeah, go ahead though.
Panic, what languages do you know?
Common and infernal.
Remy, what languages do you know?
Common, giant, and avian.
Greckles, what languages do you know?
Common and Orin.
Okay.
Yeah,
Esme, what languages do you know?
Elven, Dwarven, Common, and I should know Sylvan.
wow.
And Task, what languages do you know?
Common Draconic.
All right, then only Esme will hear this. Through the giggling, you hear a voice go out, "It's the maiden with the constellations on her face. It's about time she got here. Must have gotten lost." And you hear the fluttering of wings and the laughter dissipate.
Yep, they know me. Not surprising.
What'd they say?
They wondered how it took me so long to get here. Oh, anyway, before I forget, taps her chest, celestial resilience, and also 10 HP to everyone else.
Yeehaw.
You got it.
And then she will pull out her tome, open it up, and offer it to who wants.
Oh, diving in that.
Yep.
Sure.
Give him a scrib.
All right, so Task, Greckles, Panic are in the book. Remy, do you want in the book too or no?
Nope.
Okay.
She sort of looks to Remy and waits for a second, then she just kind of, okay, closes the book.
Well, at least we know what's around us and why they're watching.
So does that mean we follow them?
You have no idea where they went. The voices
Yeah.
just
Well,
vanished.
that was me asking Esme. That wasn't me like saying like I know where they're going.
I don't know where they went. I mean, obviously they knew I was here to begin with. They just wondered how. Sorry?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I heard a sit sound. Like, was that Monty? What's happening?
No, that's not me.
No, go for it.
But I don't know where they are. I'm inclined to agree with Task. We might head for that smoke.
I get the feeling, no matter which way we go, we're going to end up going where we need to. If they're really looking for you, Esme.
Just to give you guys an idea of what Task had seen.
I vote south.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where there's smoke,
Oh,
they pinch back.
God damn it! God damn it! My age, Connor.
Right in the age.
All right, so we're heading south, I believe.
Yeah, let's
Alrighty. What is the marching order?
go. Put me in the front.
Right in the middle.
I'll take second then.
Does anyone have a burning desire for the back?
Always.
All right, then I'll go in front of you then. So I'm second to last, I suppose.
As you guys walk, the air here is crisp and pleasant, weirdly enough. You are a little chilly for those of you not wearing wintry clothes. But it's not enough to make you really... Don't drop your guitar,
We're
Panic. It's not enough for you to be like, taking any... You need to make any constitution checks. It's just more like
Good. Especially us who have cold blood.
Panic will actually he'll clutch the dragon scale cloak on his back. He'll pinch the collar and he'll say, "Shimbare," and his coat will begin to lengthen and wrap around his arms, and soft bits of fur will begin to appear as I change it into more autumn suitable clothes.
Okay.
That's a nice trick.
Yeah, well, I figured it would be useful before coming here.
Well, may as well. Taps chest, mage armor.
Okay. Good enough. You mage armor yourself, and you guys proceed forward, walking through. As you guys make your way twisting through the trees became larger and larger and larger, reminding you, horrifyingly enough, of like a less evil, foreboding Fleur de Mort.
But why?
Ugh.
But why?
The nooks between the roots of trees are filled to the brim with autumn leaves. And as you guys continue moving forward, you see creatures on the branches. You see giant red dragonflies nibbling on water droplets on the moss that buzz away as you guys make your way closer, reminding you of the Snurfniblum in the Underdark. Their dragonflies were a bit more robust and large and of a different color.
Possible perception check to see if we're being followed by anything.
Sure, absolutely, go for it.
The Snurf from
16.
You look behind you and you don't see anything, but you do hear something. Like heavy wing falls in the distance, slightly to the right where you're currently walking.
Do you guys hear that?
Now that we have been made aware, do we?
You do, yeah, as you kind of stop and listen. You stop moving and the crunching of the leaves ceases. You can hear the sound of what sounds like large wings kind of moving. Sounds like a flock of, like, you would say it was almost like a flock of, like, pelicans or herons with very large wings.
Do they sound like they're coming closer to us?
No, they're just in the distance to the right of you.
Ask, unfortunately, is getting a very uneasy, guttural feeling and gets the bow ready.
Okay, you shoulder out the bow and cock an arrow on the line and make your way forward, or you turn off right and investigate.
Oh no, I'm not investigating. I'm going. I would prefer we continue going south.
Okay.
But that's me. That's me.
How climbable do these trees look?
Oh, very.
Let me scuttle up there and just have a quick look to see if I could see anything on the horizon.
All right, go ahead, roll an acrobatics check.
Yeehaw. 25.
All right. It's very easy to climb these trees. Your talons especially have an easy time because they can just go into the moss, which is almost like a natural carpeting on these trees, and you kind of scramble your way up and perch. And as you look over, you see a flash of white and what looks like to be a large fluffy form with like massive, almost butterfly-like see-through wings. You just see a flash of them sort of moving, not very quickly, very slowly, but that's where you hear the sound coming from.
Oh man, is that? Hey Task, I think it's one of those butterfly sheep that Cord was talking about.
Getting massive fucking moonlight butterfly vibes right now, dude. You have no idea. I spyglass my way over and looked in the direction.
Okay, you guys make your way over, kind of jumping over some roots in the trees and ducking under these large overhang sort of roots that have grown almost like a natural arch in the terrain. And as you make your way forward and kind of push through, staying hidden, you see about 40 of these creatures. They're about the size of a small pony with large, fluffy, fleecy bodies like a llama. Their legs are sort of crooked like the Boston Dynamic robots. It's the best way you can describe them. With the toes coming to what look like hooves, but are kind of like more like goat hooves that extend out slightly farther, almost claw-like or insect-like in nature. Their heads are insectoid, but with a sort of longer snout. And you see that they have a long kind of bovine tongue, almost like a giraffe tongue, but thinner and longer. And in the front of their nose comes out this long curling piece of flesh that kind of curls in like a proboscis of a butterfly. And on their backs, you see these massive dragonfly-like wings that are kind of perched. And some of them are actually currently clinging to the trees, seemingly licking out nectar from within them or eating the moss around them.
Oh, fuck.
Monty,
Uh-huh.
does there look like there is a shepherd of any kind?
Roll a perception check.
Yay. Meh. 21.
21. You look around. They seem to be wild animals. Animals being with a huge question mark. Some sort of fake
Aberrations,
creature.
maybe? You know.
Something, yeah. They seem incredibly harmless. As you guys are even noticed by one of them with these kind of large bug-like eyes, it kind of like startles away and rejoins the flock, and they kind of like get a little closer together just for protection.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't trust it worth a fucking second.
Do they have? Is there any fur that either got caught on something or fell off? A sample of sort that we could take?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You kind of reach over to one of the branches that they were probably nearby, and you kind of pluck off. It's very fleecy. It's soft. It has sort of the same textures of like, you know, the stuffed animal stuffing you would get on your hands.
Mm-hmm. Let me get a nice chunky sample of that. That might be good to take back home.
You get a little cotton ball sized amount of it.
So, butterfly sheep wool. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't even know what the properties these things have. Could be something worthwhile.
Stupid idea. As Task like holds his face and looks down, like tapping his forehead.
Actually, is there some extra bit of that I could grab off the ground, Monty?
Sure, yeah.
I will take some for myself. My mom might like some of this. If I, ever get out of here.
Well, maybe we can make that faster. Do you believe it's worth attempting to commandeer one of these as a steed?
I don't know. They look real skittish.
Aren't they only the size of a pony, too? We wouldn't be able to... Well, I should say this in game.
Task, Greckles, and you maybe could ride one with it maybe straining. Panic and especially Remy, there's no way.
Yeah.
I think we'd need at least 3.
I don't know if... we don't know what these things actually can do.
That's what scares me.
Well, maybe
Zito,
we should...
can't you talk to them?
I don't think these are beasts.
I mean, we kind of like we passed the point of no return when they have like fucking bug faces. But I will attempt, I guess. Task like taps the pendant around his throat and kind of like holds a hand up and says "Hail."
As you hold up a hand and say "Hail," just for the sake of it, roll just a straight flat charisma check for me.
Sure. 12.
As you reach up your hand and go "Hail," they all like a flock of butterflies scatter to the air and fly off.
Oh.
Task puts his hand down to a shrug and turns back around. That's a big negative.
Well, at least we know that they're not vicious. I don't know. Nothing makes sense here anyway.
Well, let's not go attacking them anytime soon.
However, I look over to the tree. What sap is pouring out of it?
It's like a white kind of corn syrupy looking sap. It's coming out of like the the little holes you would see owls nest in. It's just a natural occurring thing, like a maple tree.
I'm taking a sample of it in a bottle.
Okay, yeah, you scoop up some of it and put it in the bottle. It's very liquidy. It's not sticky like normal sap. It's like very much like almost like running water in a way, just gently creeping off the side of the tree.
Would there be enough for another sample taking?
Oh yeah, easy.
I'll grab some of that too then.
Let me just type real quick that I have a bottle of tree sap.
We got enough empty bottles from all the potions we chug.
Esme's kind of been idling around grabbing a bit more of the fabric that she can carry. Just do.
Esme, roll a perception check for me.
Sure. Yeah. 9.
9. Okay. You hear a whisper behind you, in Sylvan again, going, "Are these ones travelers? Did they take a wrong turn?
She
Or were
spins
they
around.
intercepted like the others? Shh, quiet, that one hears us." You hear this. The voice
Okay,
keeps
I can
disappearing.
hear you. Where are you? Come on.
No response. Silence.
It's rude to talk behind my back, you know. Whatever.
I walk up to Esme and I kind of just like I want to like pat her on the side. I say, "What are you looking at?" And I want to sleight of hand her the iron balls.
Do you roll for that or do I?
You
DM?
roll for it. Yeah, task. You roll for it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Mm.
Esme, you don't even you feel a gentle pat on your side, and as you look down to your hand, you just see the ball, the iron ball in your hand.
Oh, nothing. Just the birds, I guess. She gives him a very knowing look and sort of pockets it for now.
I nod and I look to everyone else. Well, if there's nothing else around here of interest, I suggest we head over to the smoke.
All right.
Right.
Marching order same as before.
Mhm.
All right, sure thing. As you guys make your way forward, you do notice over the cusp of the trees that while these trees all have autumn leaves and whatnot, where you see this small stream of smoke, the tree closest to its source, it seems, is a leafless tree. You can see over top of the horizon.
Anything peculiar outside of the fact that it's just leafless?
From this distance, you don't know. You can just see the tops of the trees.
Not, and we're nowhere close to our destination just yet.
You're getting closer.
Okay. But there's like, just to, leave out all like possibility, this is not like our destination, right?
You don't know where your destination is.
All right, fair enough.
I'd assume the source of the smoke.
Yeah, just basically the smoke and this tree are in the same direction. Just
Okay.
is more or less what I'm trying to convey.
Yeah. Are there any animals nearby?
Notably, the bird song has ceased.
Well, I ain't like that.
Hey, Monty.
There's also, sorry, one thing before you, Sarah.
Okay.
There's also a new smell in the air as well.
Oh?
Perception check or survival?
Everyone will have this for free. It's very obvious. A smell of brimstone.
Oh, fuck.
It's not a very pleasant smell either.
That's
Of
gotta be
brimstone.
Kane.
I know you wanted to say something, Sarah, but I want to
Yeah.
like just really
Yeah, no, go ahead.
ask a quick question. I'm checking the roots of the tree. Like, I want to check the soil and see if like the roots are actually like kind of look like they're in the soil, or if like something has moved, or it's just not proper soil.
Go ahead for me and roll a survival check.
Oh Jesus, an 8.
As you have to like dig about 2 feet into leaves that are kind of all been. It's like almost like you're digging through the soft layer of leaves, and then you hit like kind of leaf compost, and then you do eventually hit dirt. So there is like dirt here.
Okay, so this isn't fucking Starbound where there's an entire planet made out of leaves.
No, this it seems to have, and the dirt itself is not like brown dirt. It's like kind of like a lavender white kind of color of dirt. It has the same texture but looks different.
Okay, so but I guess I'm not gauging if there's a difference in that. So I'm done.
Okay.
Oh boy?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. 1 second.
Good, now I'm nervous.
Oh boy. And the Earth swallows task.
Because you guys didn't notice this.
Hee, I'm in danger.
Do I not get to do my thing?
Time has passed and a thing is about to happen. So I'm
Oh.
sorry, Sarah.
I'm in danger.
As you guys are standing here, kind of examining things, in an instant, with the heart pounding in your chest, you hear a galloping noise, like a horse. And bursting through the trees, and an eruption of fire, comes a mounted knight on a flaming nightmare steed, blazing with a spear at his side, looking down at all of you and staring down, and flanking either side of him are two bearded warrior-like devil creatures with purple skin and a long lashing tail. And he kind of seems almost perplexed to have found you, looking side to side, and turns to his companions and points down his spears. Who speaks Infernal?
I do.
You hear him speak in Infernal. Kill them and capture one for answers. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck.
Well,
This
ooh.
escalated quickly. 21.
21.
Soft 20.
18.
Do you want to go first or shall I go first?
No, because if
9.
you can hit him first, then I can follow up. So you take lead.
Cool.
I don't want that either.
We rolled really good.
No. No.
Are they
Fucking Elden Ring bullshit.
right? What are they armed with?
They are armed with what appears to be a lance.
Oh boy.
And the other little gremlin-y demons?
They are not gremlin-y demons. They are about, if not the same height or taller than Panic.
Oh. Are
They are armed with what appears to be giant glaives.
they winged?
No, they do not have wings.
Okay.
Alrighty, give me a hot second to prepare the battlefield.
Man, this just I expected we walk into like a weird twisted fey beast who just were in their territory. Just man,
I was half expecting the tree to punch us.
you know what? That would have
the
been
devils are invading.
that would have been acceptable.
Alrighty. 1 second.
I can't wait for all this to be a big old misunderstanding.
We all had a good laugh.
We all have a good laugh, yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna bring you guys over to the combat field and just give me a hot second as I adjust the
Yeah.
camera.
Wee-hoo.
Oh, it's these fucking guys again.
Again?
Yeah, we fought bearded devils before.
Oh, okay.
The gentleman on the horse you've never seen before, and he looks kind of terrifying. Alright, let me roll. I can get rid of these now. Okay. Let's see. You guys said you rolled really well. Let's see. Oh, hot damn, yeah, you guys did. Do you guys, Task and Greckles, you guys want to choose amongst you who will go?
Oh, we chose Greckles.
Yeah.
Greckles? Okay, so we have Greckles. We have Task. We have Esme. We have Remy. And we have Panic. Oh, God. Okay. Alrighty, Greckles, you are up to start as this mounted rider. He is riding on top of an armored nightmare, which is a devilish infernal horse. It snorts out flames and has spiked armor on its back, and he himself is almost armored, if not more armored than Remy at the moment. His skin is like a pale, burnt flesh. His eyes are these piercing yellow arrows that like stare directly into you, and his armor is covered in these nasty spikes. You can see blood and gore dried on it. Very terrifying look to him, but it is your turn.
Activating Kai's a free action, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay. All right, Kai, let's get out in there and fly.
All right, you boom boom as the two porcelain wings erupt from your back. Esme, an peculiar looking scene to you as you now gain a flight speed as if by the effect of the fly spell.
Yeah. Let me double check something because this is important. Oh yeah, easy enough. I'm gonna get 40 feet in the air. So
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you had a in-air token or anything like that.
No, there's nothing like that in Roll20. It's the biggest flaw with this program, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll
you
keep
need
it. I'll
to
keep
remember. You need
I know,
to.
I got
Best thing to do. Put it in general for me and just say I'm this, so I just have reference to how far you are currently.
This pretty high. Okay,
Yeah.
40 feet up. There you go. And let's see here. I'm going. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. Up in the air, Greckles will clasp his talons together and call out, "Mutalnutsuts!" And I'm gonna drop an obscuring mist, right on Mr. Horrifying Nightman. Give me a second. Where was that at? There we go. Poof.
Okay.
So 20 feet. Yeah, it's 20-foot radius, so
Yeah. Sphere. All right. Can you make the 20-foot
Oh,
radius from
yeah.
this position, please?
so here to here.
Can you go up to the opposite side corner for me?
Hang on.
Other way to the
There we
left. Left.
Wait.
Boom.
There you go.
Right there.
Cool.
All right.
And then
A fog cloud goes onto the ground. It works, but you can see almost the fire of him glowing in the center. His form is missing, but you can still somewhat see him as he is on fire.
can everyone see him or just me up
Yeah.
in the air?
Everyone
Oh,
can. You can't see his
okay.
form,
Hmm.
and he can't see you, but I mean, he's a glowing figure in a fog cloud. You're gonna
Sure.
see that regardless.
Well, that's actually pretty good then. I will move. Hang on a second. 20 feet yonder. Oh, no. Not dice roll. Good grief. Okay. I can't do much else. Flying over here, I'm going to call to everyone. Take this one down first. And that'll be turn.
All right. That brings us to Task. It is now your turn.
I cast haste on myself.
Okay, you put a hand on your chest and you and you begin to become quite fast.
Dick. All right. Epoch calls down magic arrows from the bow. Hands at summon. Beepity boopity boopy. Okay, cool. So I now have 3 actions instead of 2.
You have a third
I have
attack
2
as
attacks.
part
I
of
have-
the attack action.
Yeah.
See, and you have an additional action on top of,
Yes.
I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, but you can't if you do attacks, you can't do 2 turns of attacks. You can only do an additional attack.
Oh, yeah. No, I just get an additional 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Hunter's Mark on Purple Lad over here.
Okay. He is the only one you guys can currently see. The others have been obscured by the mist cloud, so just keep that in mind.
And I also have 10 extra feet of movement because of haste. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move 30 and still hit him from Mia. So that's good. I'm gonna move 30 feet over here. And I'm gonna shoot the fucker.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Watch out. I'm gonna do it again. Yahoo. 30.
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
Oh boy. So 11 points of damage on top of another 5, so 16.
16 points of damage. That is nothing to sneeze at. As this thing comes out and roars and is these things, by the way, as they see you, they didn't stop and talk. They are galloping and yelling as they are going. So they seem to have a set course. And as this thing is barreling forward, you catch it in the arrow and you see its feet kind of skid on the kind of soft terrain. And it kind of lurches for a second and turns back and roars. Second attack.
All right, second attack.
That
27.
hits.
That'll be 9 plus Hunter's Mark and...
Hunter's Mark only goes off once per turn, correct?
No, it's the Colossus Slayer that goes off once per turn.
Gotcha.
So that was Colossus Slayer I just rolled, so that's 3. And now this is the other Hunter's Mark. So another 5.
All right.
So 14.
Not bad. You fire second arrow as he's still running.
Cool. I have a third attack.
One more for Jenny and the Wimp.
Yep. One more for Jenny and the Wimp. 25.
Hey.
That hits.
11.
I like to imagine you do like the 3 arrows and 1 bow shot.
The Orion.
Yeah,
cluster.
you know what? I like that idea too. Let's run with that. But hold on.
Okay, 12.
Another 2. So that's 13.
As
So, yeah,
you pull back 3 arrows and let loose them all at the same time. Each one hits in succession, staggers its run, but it snarls and still seems to have not lost quite of its intention at the moment.
Oh, that's fine. But as long as I fucking opened up some wounds on him, as fucking after image task actually appears in place now where I was supposed to stand, and that's turn.
All right, that brings us to Esme. It is now your turn.
Trying to think about this. Monty, how much space does Guardian of Faith take up?
It should say on the spell.
It doesn't really say how many squares it takes up. It just says that any...
Oh god, I need to collapse all your spells. You've opened them all up.
But I need them so I know what I'm doing.
Any
So
creature...
you can open and close them with I if you need to check them.
I got it right here from D&D Beyond, if that helps.
It does say it is a large creature.
Oh, it is a large creature, but it has an area of effect, I believe.
10 feet within it.
Yes.
Okay,
10.
yeah. Yeah, I can't look through it when your list is like this.
10
It takes
10
too long.
10 feet from a 10 by 10 creature.
I mean,
Monty,
I
you
can
can.
click it.
Yeah, could you click it for me, please? All right, Guardian Faith. One action. You okay, Connor?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Any creature hostile that... Okay, sorry, 1 second.
Monty, if it saves you
Okay.
time, a large creature would be 2 squares by 2 squares, so 4
Yeah.
squares total.
Guys, I know. I'm just trying to figure out what the radius around it is, which is 10 feet within it. So let's grab that, and I'll make the radius.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
You have to... My stuff on Roll20 is being really slow right now. I'm very sorry.
It's
alright.
It's all right.
Like, I'm trying to load something up right now.
See a little cyan square right there.
All right.
Whoa!
Oh, it's an angel.
Oh,
Where do
Jesus.
you want? We'll use this as a placeholder, but however it looks is up to Esme.
I'm debating the best place. I think would here be good?
Sure. Choom, put him right there. You summon up this angelic form. What does it look like?
It looks like a green-skinned, bald, stern-looking man.
All right.
8 years.
Gaze upon me and know my majesty. Oh, very well then.
And if I will say, actually, I'm gonna message this to you, Monty, real quick.
Also, that box should be with 10 feet of it, so it goes out to like here.
Oh God, don't make him bigger. I didn't make the box. That was not me. So.
That was me. Sorry.
Is it a circle?
It just says any space within 10 feet of the Guardian.
Yeah. Okay. We can do that as it happens. Don't worry about making a thing on the map. We'll just
Yeah, I've sent you a message, Monty.
Any hostile?
The Guardian.
Oh, that is a good
Hello.
point. Panic. He doesn't have to roll for this. You recognize this figure. You've seen it before.
Dad?
No.
I just love how plain that was. No.
All right.
Was he
and-
with the Crown Devil?
No. This was a figure you saw when you died, but didn't die because I got your health wrong.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
And then I'm just gonna back up. I'm just gonna back up a little bit here. Still within 10-ish feet. But yeah, I'm gonna back up there, and I think that's everything I can do. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty, that ends your turn. It is now the devil's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck.
Alright. How far can you go? You're 40 feet up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Feet. Yeah. This guy is going to avoid the angel.
Oh shit,
Boo.
sorry. I just wanted to get the info for myself, my bad.
Yeah, these guys are relatively intelligent. This one swings up next to you, Esme, and is going to take some strikes at you.
Fair enough.
With its... One with its beard and one with its glaive.
Oh no.
Sorry, did you say it's beard?
Yeah.
It's a bearded
tech.
devil.
Bearded
oh,
devil.
weird. All right, fair enough, fair enough.
They got weird wobbly tentacle hair.
Soft 20 to hit with the beard.
Yep.
As this thing charges for you, you watch almost like an octopus shooting out for its prey. These long tendrils on its face, these spiked tendrils, latch around your shoulders and neck and pierce into your skin.
Ow.
You take...
Yeah.
4 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I don't know what this is.
goodness. Okay.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, 5.
Oh!
I'm bad.
You are now poisoned.
That sucks.
I will tell you what poisoned does here.
I believe it's just a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have disadvantage on attack rolls, yes, and ability checks.
It used to be way worse.
Oh yeah, but there might also be an extra layer to this particular type of poison that you don't know what it is.
Oh,
That's not fun.
It is going to swing with a glaive attack on you.
Okay.
Another 20, so
Yeah,
soft 20 to
alright.
hit. You take 7 points of slashing damage. I need to make another Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, Lord. Wait, I have to do math. Okay. Shouldn't it? Oh, God. 17.
Okay, you're fine. Woo! Which is very good. As this thing slashes into you,
How fast did this thing move?
I was just gonna say, I think actually it couldn't attack you there.
Because it had
It
to
dashed.
dash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
It
dash.
dash on its turn. Hold on.
So, wait, doesn't that mean he can't attack?
Yeah, he didn't attack you. I'm so sorry. That is
Oh,
Also-
completely my fault.
hey! I'm not
Also,
poisoned!
if he was rushing past this thing, he would have taken the attack.
Yeah, he's gonna avoid it because he's not dumb. So
So I'm not hurt at all.
no, you're not hurt at all.
Rewind.
Correct.
That was my fault. I apologize. I completely forgot he took the dash.
Well,
action.
hey.
I mean, I'm relieved. I didn't want to be poisoned.
You might want to
This
take up that
guy-
token.
On the edge is going to do a normal movement, but he is going to enter within the space of this
And-
angel.
Handsome Squidward.
That is a dexterity
Dexterity
saving
saving throw. He has advantage.
Dang.
Some things don't fuck around. These are scary enemies.
Yeah.
Natural 20, unfortunately, on the dexterity
Ah,
saving throw,
fuck.
which means he takes no damage.
He
Unfortunately,
takes half.
from the guardian. No,
Nah,
natural
I mean,
20
it was
means
nat 20,
automatic.
so
Nat
Oh,
20
okay.
means no damage. That means the same for you guys too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
I get
you-
that.
Mhm. I'm
But
sorry.
he's not. My big boy's
wasn't-
not going anywhere soon.
It wasn't the gay dice either. It was my frosted dice that I have. So
Well, that's your problem.
this one is going to make 2 attacks on you, Panic, being the juicier target. So beard attack to start. That is going to be a wrong stat block. That is going to be an 18 to hit you.
That hits.
All right. That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Ow. Doesn't break my temporary HP, fortunately. Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
17.
You are fine. But he is going to swing around with his glaive and slash your front. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
That will not hit.
As he slashes upward with the glaive, you watch as this bearded devil kind of cocks his head and an infernal says, "You have the striking resemblance to a brother," and then snarls at you.
Well, isn't this just a heartwarming family reunion?
Unfortunately, Greckles, it
No, I
seems
figured
as
as
if
much.
the creature in the fog cloud has a supernatural ability to sense where you are.
Oh, fuck. No! He's got devil sight.
Oh, just in general.
Oh no, he's got more than devil sight.
Meep.
He's got something, and I don't look this up, but he has something called diabolical sense. Which is a great name.
Oh my god. That's great. You fucking DMC motherfucker.
Positively diabolical.
As this entity gallops and leaps out of the fog cloud that kind of wisps around his terrifying form, him and his horse land on the ground in front of you, Remy. And he's going to start his turn off by using his terrifying commands. As he points his lance towards all of you and goes, "Wail in anguish and know that your death has come on flaming hooves and infernal lance." I need all of you guys to make charisma saving throws for me.
Oh, very well.
Oh,
then.
good. I'm terrible at those. 6.
Nat 1.
22.
All right.
19.
16.
Greckles, you don't have to. You're fine. You're out of his range.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Actually,
I didn't know.
Hold on. No,
And
you're
40
not.
Okay. I was about to say, I'm 40 feet up.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're within his range, unfortunately.
So
All right.
30 plus the 40 feet up?
Well, it's angled, so you don't get the 30 plus the 40. You're not 70 feet away from this guy. You are currently 30 feet away, but in the air 40 feet, so 40 feet is your maximum,
Okay.
right? You're not like 100 feet in the air, or
I'm
you're not
30
like
I'm
you're
30
not
feet
70. Yeah, you're 30 feet away, but 40 feet up, but you are not 70 feet away from him.
up.
in
Right, so it'd
total.
be...
Yeah.
I think that would be 40.
So that means, unfortunately, you are still within the range of this.
Bad at physics. Yeah.
Anyone who rolled under a 17,
Fucking damn it.
Damn it.
you are now frightened.
Spooky.
Okay.
Esme, you are fine, and you are immune to this ability.
Oh, really? Nice.
Well, as resisting it, you are now immune to the ability. So panic is fine. That means Remy. 1 second. Remy is frightened. Panic is fine. Esme is fine.
Oh,
Greckles,
sorry.
you are frightened. Task, you're actually out of the range, I believe, so you're fine.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool.
No, you're not. You are within the range. I apologize. You are not fine.
Okay.
I take it back. Sorry, I can't measure with my eyes right now, apparently. All right. So, for those of you guys who are frightened, I imagine you guys do know what the frightened condition is. You have disadvantage on
Must
attacks,
be. Yep.
and you
must.
cannot actively move forward towards this mounted creature.
Okay.
All right. It is now going to take 3 Fire Lance attacks on Remy.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, 1 second. Let me just look something up really fast. Okay, sweet, good. All right, first attack on you, Remy. That is going to be a 26.
That'll hit.
Okay. I'm missing. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, wrong dice. Hold on.
I might be stupid. Is he in the range of the Guardian?
He is. Yes, he will take damage
Okay.
on his turn. That will be 15 points of piercing damage to you, Remy,
Okay.
to start. Plus 21 points of fire damage.
Shit.
Fuck.
That's on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack,
Hold on, you said 21?
21 fire damage.
Okay.
This is going to be a 19 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. And the third attack, 16 to hit.
That'll miss.
The first lance strikes you solidly in your gut, and you feel a flaming, pulsing hellfire enter into your bloodstream. As you stagger backwards, stumbling back, you kind of steady yourself. He swings once with the lance to hit the clavicle of your neck, and you manage to bring up your shield, and it scrapes across with sparks. And as he brings down it again, you kind of bring up your shield and break it down. You haven't had an opponent this ferocious since the war. And that heartbeat begins to fill your chest. That ends his turn. And the last creature that moves is the guy who straggled behind as the final bearded devil staggers out from the trees.
Hey guys, what's
Hey
up?
guys, how's it going? Yeah, he was late. Alrighty, that ends the enemy's turn. Remy, it is now your turn.
I have disadvantage on attack rolls, correct?
You do, if you see this guy, yes.
Do I repeat the save at the end of my turn?
You do, yes.
Okay, then Remy is going to full defense,
Okay.
and that'll be turn.
All right, you bring up your shield.
Yeah. Actually, wait, I have a bonus action left after that, correct?
You do, yes.
All right. Then I am going to burn a health potion, because I can
Okay,
do that with a
you-
bonus action. I will burn one of the greater healings that I have.
Okay.
So that'll be 44 plus 5. Okay, so 7 plus 5. Got it. So that'll go there. All right. And that'll be turn.
You hear a voice enter your mind. What are you doing?
In my head, I hear that?
Yeah, you hear Tio talk to you.
Not now.
Yes,
gonna-
now.
I'm going to focus on this guy. Damn it.
Okay. That
Why?
brings us
What
around- That brings us around to Panic.
Worst timing ever. Hey, I know this is the hardest guy you've ever fought since the war, but can we talk?
Yeah.
Can we like just talk?
No! What's
How's your-
wrong? Done?
How's your day?
Fucking.
Alrighty. Well, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot one little square over here,
Okay.
just so I'm in range of everybody for this. Remy, I am going to cast as a bonus action, Healing Word at 3rd level on you.
On me?
Yes.
Okay.
So you heal for 12
Okay.
points of damage.
Got it.
And seeing as how this sort of psychic shockwave has startled half my friends here, I'm going to begin playing my guitar, and I will play louder than the fear that is coursing through their hearts as I will begin counter charming.
Okay.
Nice.
Every creature within 30 feet of me has advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
That is unfortunately going to be just Remy.
Cool.
Oh, no, and
No,
Task.
that's going to be everybody.
Greckles is 40 feet in the air from you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so everybody but Greckles. The
Also,
Task is in range.
I would have gotten a save at the end of my turn when I have without
Yes,
disability.
yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw for me.
Okay, this is not with advantage because it's before you counter charmed.
Right.
Yeah.
But 19, I beat it anyway.
Hey!
Fuck
You
it.
beat
Oh,
it
God.
anyway.
Go.
You
Let's
hear
go.
Tio go, "What are you doing?" And the fear dissipates for a moment.
Not now.
Yeah, as you're more angry at him than you are at the situation.
Wait, what?
I'm
We can have an entire roleplay scene when this is over, but I need to focus.
Alrighty. Panic.
Yeah.
That is your.
Oh, shit. I left the game.
Oh no. Did you have
Come
anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm good. That is going to be the end of my turn.
Alright, that brings us around to top of the turn order. Greckles, you are now frightened.
I'm trying to figure out of horsemen.
Monty, if I get, hang on, if I get here, because the idea is like, I'd be spooked, but I'm trying to get around and hide behind. I'm trying to hide from him behind the gas cloud.
He would still see you there.
Okay.
He has
Yeah.
diabolical sight
So
or
I-
whatever the fuck.
No, I know he would.
Sinister.
I know he would see. I know he would see me, but I'm trying to break his line of sight because I'm being a coward.
I would say with the current state of the field at the moment, I'm so sorry, there is probably nowhere really to hide unless you go into the cloud itself.
Which I can't
But
do
that
because
would,
that's going
which you
up.
can't do because he's too close, unfortunately.
That's why I was trying to go here to
Oh.
clip the cloud and then go up.
Esme, roll. I gotta roll a dexterity saving throw for your guardian. I apologize.
Yes.
Let's do that real fast. Sorry, before I forget.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, he has advantage too. Oh. Actually, 19.
Is that my spell save DC?
Yes.
He made it, but he still takes half damage.
He takes half at least. Yeah.
He takes
rolled
10.
really well. 10 points of damage. All
Yep.
right. On him.
Okay, we good?
Yep. Sorry, you may continue.
Okay.
I apologize. I just wanted to remember that so that way Sarah didn't. One, people wouldn't yell at me, and two, Sarah is contributing because she's doing that.
Okay, Monty, I'll yell at you for them. Ah!
Bop!
All right. So So in my panic state, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, just gonna throw Nick and just bolt out of here to the
All right.
side.
With disadvantage because your target is within range of you.
16.
16. Who is that on? Sorry.
The guy that is directly in front of / below me.
That'll hit.
Okay.
No sneak attack though.
Well, obviously. So 9. Still
9
max.
points of damage. Not bad. Not bad.
I'm just gonna.
You toss down Nick and you hear the guy go, "Ah!" and like grab Nick, and as he rips Nick out, Nick just reappears in your hand.
I'm going to skedaddle over to Task because it's just like.
All right. You skedaddle on over.
Actually, can I go ahead and make an offhand attack in combination? Because I didn't use my bonus action for anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Okay.
Same with disadvantage.
11. It missed.
11 misses. You like go to aim and then you catch the eye of this mounted rider catch you as you fly by, and you like the knife just slips out of your hand.
Yep. Okay.
But
now-
luckily it reappears in your hand again.
And then I bolt. Okay, I'm good. Oh, charisma saving throw, you said?
Charisma saving throw. The end of your turn.
No, not even
Nope.
close.
You are very scared of this character. He is. His art is fucking wicked, but he looks fucking terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
All right, that brings us to Task. It is now your turn.
All right, cool. If will you count me being able to get up here if it takes up 30 feet, even though I technically have
Yes.
60 because of haste?
Yeah, you can get up there if you climb.
Sick. I'm gonna get up here and make it a sort of a sniping post. Am I still within
Camera.
range of this dude?
You're out of camera range. One
Oh,
second,
sorry.
I'll fix that before chat yells at me. There we go. Hopefully chat can see.
Sorry, I literally am the zoner. I have to be over here.
Chat, can you see?
Do you see?
You're being cut off by fucking Remy's portrait. He's under Remy, okay?
Do you see?
All right,
Phrasing.
it is your turn, Task. You are hidden.
Am
under Remy's portrait.
I
You're there.
out of range of horsemen?
Well, you can still see him, so no.
I don't want to hit him though. I want to hit this fella over here.
It doesn't matter. No matter what
as
your
long as he
target
has
is.
line of sight on you.
As long as he has line
No.
of sight, you have disadvantage. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
I have three chances to royally botch this. Let's go. I'm gonna shoot at him.
You can hit a 16.
Gaijin, that one exists.
Yeah.
All right. I believe in you, Chris.
Why would you jinx him like that?
Good job. See?
Oh.
I'll roll severity. Not severe. You just miss. I rolled a 5. So
Okay,
you
next
go to,
shot.
You go to fire and you just feel a tingling sensation. That same sort of fear of when Darkus first appeared after the destruction of your people, and you kind of you feel your hands like getting really clammy and like your breath is labored. Second shot.
13.
13. You fire, and you hit. You just hit.
Oh boy. Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
So 11 plus Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark. Another 6, so 17.
Good job.
You shake your head and you just let loose the arrow, and it strikes through the forehead of this bearded devil that falls onto his back and begins to melt away into like a bubbly, waxy pool of magma into the ground. And the leaves around him catch fire.
Uh-oh.
Okay, bonus action, pass Hunter's Mark on the dude who's late to the party.
All right.
And last shot.
Disadvantage.
16.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Sick. So he's not getting Colossus Slayer, but he is getting Hunter's Mark. 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Not bad. As you strike him in the shoulder, he's like, "Hey guys!" Ah! He gets shot instantly.
And I get to roll a charisma save with advantage.
Panic's thing is within 60 feet,
Yeah,
you said?
you moved out of the range, so you don't get advantage.
All right.
It has
Well,
to be
wait,
30
but-
or 60.
30 feet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here I
Greckles
go.
would also. Did Greckles roll his from earlier?
He did.
He
He
did.
Yeah, he failed.
3.
Fucking-
No.
You are still frightened.
I was also 40. I was here and 40 feet up, so it wouldn't have
Yeah,
mattered.
he wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Yeah.
That's
But I
turn.
know better.
All right, that brings us around to Esme. It is now your turn.
Oh, decisions. I see task on that, like, mountainy thingy. How high is the one on the other side of the screen?
Opposite end.
Yeah, how
Like over-
high is that?
That one is going to be probably about 20 feet up.
20 feet. Huh. But it looks like it kind of like there's a hill that goes up around to it.
It doesn't. It looks like it's just kind of part of the mountainside.
Okay. Oh, God, do I want to use that?
What do you think, Sarah?
I have two ideas. I just don't know. One of them will eat a spell slot. I don't know if I want to use just yet. Because I don't know how many rests we'll get is my other question to myself. So if I use it, I won't get it back till way later. Okay, I gotta make a decision. Yeah, you know what? Let's be a little conservative. I'm gonna, since no one's around me, I'm gonna scoot 30 feet. Where's my movement? Select move. I'm gonna scoot about 30 feet into this fog cloud.
Okay.
And then I will then use Misty Step and get up on that cliff ledge.
You need to move your character for me, please. So you need to figure out what path you're going here.
I can't. Why won't you move? Why does it keep saying Crescito? I don't want Crescito. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Haha. I guess it's just sort of like, and then sort of, hopefully.
Yep, that works. You go into the fog cloud and vanish.
And then I'll Misty Step up to the cliff edge. Woof.
All right.
Maybe I'll go right about here.
All right. You currently cannot see literally anybody at the moment from this position. So just a heads
Is
up
the
with
fog
that.
cloud that
It's 20 by 20. It's 20 by 20 feet.
Yeah. You are currently 20 feet up, so it is at level with you. But your friends are beneath it, so you're cutting through it to try and see people on the ground. You can kind of see Task, though, on the other hill. You guys are kind of, you can just see his ears peeking out because he is, no offense, Task, but you're short. But
I know.
everything else you can't see, unfortunately.
Can't see, so just disadvantage on attack rolls?
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
And any spell that says creatures you can see will fail automatically.
Question, Monty. For
Mhm.
Misty Step, she would have to see where she's Misty Stepping. Would she even be able to see that ledge through the cloud that she was in?
Damn you,
I would-
Bosco. But she is right. He is right.
Right here, I would say move yourself here because you would see that as you're running.
Would I
I'll
now
allow
be
that.
able to see? But now I can see a little
No.
better, right?
You can see no, you can. He's actually also hidden behind it. You can see Greckles. You can see Greckles and you can see Task, but you cannot see anybody else from your position.
That is not what I was hoping for, so now I'm wondering... I mean, I could still attack, I just have disadvantage on my rolls.
There's so many questions coming out. I'm like, this is good. This is a good technical question enemy.
Because... yeah... you know what? Can I just mulligan all that?
Okay.
My plan went... I didn't realize the fog cloud that was that high. That is not what I wanted. It's kind of ruined everything. Okay. All right, fine. We'll do the other option then. Because this is a bad place to be. I don't like being here. Esme, shut up, Oscar.
Sarah, I adore you.
I know. Shut up, baby. I know it.
There you go.
Esme is going to take a deep breath and just mutter, fine, we'll do it the hard way then. Light is going to blaze from her eyes, and 2 wings are going to burst from her back.
All right.
Yeehaw.
And she's
These
going to launch
two-
30 feet into the air.
All right. You watch as she takes off into the air with these almost deep kind of midnight blue wings with sort of these like the speckled design, almost like stardust as you launch up into the air in 30 feet.
Fuck, everyone can fly.
Please type in the general chat how high you are, just so I know and have a good idea of how high you guys are currently.
I would say full for 30 feet up.
Okay, but you need to type that in the Unexpectables general chat for me, just so I have a note. No, in
Oh,
the
okay.
Discord. In the Discord.
Where I've got mine.
Is
Yeah.
there? I'll fix it. Oh, wait, no, not. I'm used to Prince Division.
I know.
It's gotta. Okay, 30 feet. Ah.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you. All right, that is your
and
action.
I assume I can't move anymore, or does flying speed and movement speed 2 separate things?
Flying speed is attached to basically your movement. So if you're in the air, you have your flying speed. So you went 30 feet straight up in the air, I'm assuming?
Yeah, so I've done my full movement.
You
That
have
is your
30.
full movement with your flight. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that then.
Sarah, is this we've never seen your wings before, right? What do they look like? Just out of curiosity.
Monty already explained it, but if you want to Google it real quick, look up a European starling.
Okay.
What's
Oh,
your
actually, screw that. I'll put it in the chat. I have the pictures.
What's your flight speed when transformed like that?
30 feet
30 feet.
Oh,
for Azamar. Connor would know.
I played one enough.
Oh, those are gorgeous wings.
Yeah, I was so happy.
Yeah,
I was like, that
that's a good
exists.
call.
I'm using that.
Very pretty. Yeah. I it's hard to describe them because they're so pretty. The pictures you sent me were really pretty as well.
Yeah, again, I was like, that is amazing. That exists in nature, and I want it. Anyway, that's my movement and my action. Then I think that is all I can do. So I will leave it at that.
Alrighty. It is now the enemy's turn.
Hooray.
Hooray.
They are within the fun, handsome Squidward zone.
They are in the handsome Squidward zone.
You have entered the Squidward zone.
I love that's how you refer to my guardian as. Never talk to me or my dad again.
The creature is going to use Infernal Command. And you notice the 2 bearded devils seem bolstered in some manner, but you're not sure in what way. And he is going to... 1 second, sorry. Yeah, that'll take him out. He is going to take the damage. He needs to make a dex saving throw with advantage. 13. He rolled really badly there.
Hell, that is 20 radiant damage, I believe.
Okay.
I do have to keep track of his damage.
He is now out of the range, and he is going to make 2 Hellfire Lance attacks on Remy and 1 on you, Panic. Because we're within range. He has reach with the lance. Okay. First attack on you, Remy, is a 17 to hit.
That'll miss.
Second attack, he's rolling really bad. Second attack, that's really bad. That is a natural 20.
Wait, that's really bad?
Yeah, it's a natural 20 on you.
Is that with disadvantage?
Why? Oh, right.
He full defense.
Dodging.
At full defense.
Full defense. Thank God. That's gonna be 25 instead.
Remy is gonna throw up his hand and cast shield, so no.
Okay, you bring up the shield, and he's gonna make one attack on you, Panic. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, I'll hit.
All right. This guy uses weird dice. Ooh, that is going to be 17 points of piercing damage to start.
Ow.
And you're resistant to fire damage, right?
I am.
You are. So you're not going to take all of this. Where the hell are you? I have no eyeballs. There they are. Oh, thank God, too. That is going to be... Oh, God. 25 points of fire damage, cut in half to 12.
Ow.
As he strikes you with this lance. This devil here is also going to make a dexterity saving throw against Dad.
Devil friend.
And some Squidward. Dexterity. That is going to be a 17, Esme.
That's a tie.
Yeah, but aggressor wins.
Yep.
Aggressor wins, so he takes
wait
the
a minute.
damage.
Does he take damage at all?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes half. If he succeeded.
Does the Guardian of Faith take damage? He basically just disappears after he deals a certain amount of damage.
After 60, after dealing 60 damage, he disappears.
And he's
Doesn't
dealt
say-
20.
It doesn't say anything about him. Oh, you mean he hit him?
Yes.
Correct. He just
Yes.
made the save and rolled a 17, which ties you.
Yeah.
So wait, is my guy the aggressor?
So he passed, I'm going to say.
Oh, okay. Let me think here. That is.
I remember
10
how we rule it.
He's at.
Pretty...
You said aggressor wins, and my guardian
So
would
it-
be the aggressor, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No, he's the one making the save. Generally what I do is if it matches, it succeeds. I can't remember. Oh my God, my brain.
If it
Aggressive-
meets it, it beats it, is how we've always done it.
If it meets it, yeah. I think I just checked just to see, and
Yeah,
Chad
your
said
instincts
it
are right,
meets,
Monty.
it meets. So, yeah.
I think the confusion was that we weren't we didn't rectify who was getting attacked by what. So
Yeah, so no one's getting attacked, first of all. He's just making a saving throw against your spell effect, and he passes with a 17. So it's
So he
going to be
takes
half
10.
the damage. So he's going to take 10 damage instead. All right.
Okay, I'm keeping track.
There you go. The only reason the other guy took 0 is because it was a nat 20.
Yeah.
This guy is going to move and flank Remy,
Okay.
but he is going to attack. He's going to attack Panic, noticing the magical shimmering shield. Or actually, they're smart. They're very tactical. Hold on. Yeah, he's going to attack Panic, seeing as how Panic did the counter charm.
No!
Soft 20 to hit again.
Yep.
That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
5.
You are now poisoned. And there's an additional secret effect on top of this that I cannot say. Seeing you stagger as the beard kind of pierces away from your skin and you kind of stumble and clutch at the wound, the beard
Shit.
devil smiles this kind of big toothy grin and then turns his attention towards you, Esme, and is going to take his glaive attack against you.
And this is ranged in the air. He can throw it at me.
Oh, right, you're 30 feet up. Then he's not going to do that because you're too far away. He's going to attack Panic again. I apologize. I forgot.
Sorry, Panic! Oh no!
Fucking die.
18 to hit.
Yep.
All right. That is going to be 9 points of slashing damage. And I need to make another Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. Another con save is gonna be an 8.
Okay. Your wound, as your slash begins to start to bleed out.
Shit.
All right. That
So
ends
wait,
the end. Oh, wait, no. This last guy here needs to go. Where does he want to go? You know what? He wants to avoid your dad. He is going to. I mean, can you blame him?
Never talk to me or my dad again.
Yeah, he can do that. He's gonna dash. Takes no turn, but he's gonna flank you as actually no, Esme's in the air.
Yeah, again, I'm in the air. Can't get me.
So that's 50 feet. So yeah, he can move right here and flank with Panic. That will end his turn. He can't attack, but he is now flanking and he's out of the way of your dad. That ends the enemy's turn. Remy, it is now your turn. You are no longer frightened.
Which is a very good thing.
You do hear this creature talk, by the way.
Which one?
The rider. Make sure.
I hear him talking.
Horseman.
You do, yeah. He speaks down towards you as he kind of brings up the lance and goes, "Selfish fool. You only care about protecting yourself." And you see his attention turn to your companions now. The bearded devil, as it swings towards you, Panic, goes in Infernal, as it does not seem to speak Common. It speaks to you and says, "The summoning was ruined, and someone will answer for this transgression. Our invasion has now halted." All right, Remy, now your turn.
Cool. I need to get the hell out of here, so I'm going to move here.
Okay. You're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity from the bearded devils
Okay, damn it. All right, go ahead.
with their glaives. First attack on you is going to be a 15.
Miss.
Second attack is going to be a 22.
Remy will use his reaction to parry it.
Okay.
And then he's going to step forward. He's going to turn to Panic and say, "Move!" Yeah. And actually, no, then I can go back here. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to give him a potion.
Okay.
Panic, I need you to roll.
It takes an action to provide a potion to another person. It's a bonus action for yourself.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to burn my action. I'm going to use one of the bigger ones. Panic, roll 44 plus 8.
4d4 plus 8.
Yes.
That'll be 21.
There you go.
Okay, it's a bit more manageable now. I am scarred.
Action. Got it. All right, and that'll be turn.
All right, that brings us around to Panic's turn.
The guy in front of Remy didn't take a swing at him, did he?
No, because he never left his combat space.
Okay, I am going to use a bonus
No, I
action.
did leave his combat space.
No, you moved.
He has reach.
Oh,
reach.
he has reach. Got it.
Yeah.
In that case, I am going to spend the use of my Bardic Inspiration to activate Mantle of Inspiration. Myself, Remy, Esme.
I'm 30 feet up, remember? Does that
Yeah,
still
I know.
count?
It's still within range. You're good.
Cool.
Mantle of Inspiration is 60 feet, so
Yeah.
it'll be myself, Remy, Esme, Greckles, and Task. So everybody is going to get, I believe it's 11 temporary hit points.
Hooray. One up
Yeah,
from
so
what I had before.
11 temporary hit points. And they can use their action. They can use their reactions to move without taking opportunity attacks. I will do so.
How many hit points?
11.
11.
Got it.
11 temp.
11 temporary hit points. I am going to go the fuck over here. And I'm going to be like, "I don't know anything about your summoning, but you picked a fight with the wrong people." And my teeth are going to elongate and my form is going to grow as I polymorph myself into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Let's
as tall as
go.
Esme now?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's your height now?
I am a huge creature.
The
Are you
bearded
like eye
devils.
contact with me now? I'm just curious.
He's
think I'm-
about 10 feet. He's probably about 20, 25-ish feet tall.
Yeah, a large category size creature is anywhere from 8 to 16 feet tall. Above that is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Esme just looks at that, raises a finger, puts the finger down, goes back to what she's
Okay.
doing.
Crackles, you land back on the ground with your movement.
Mm-hmm.
The two bearded devils, as they see you transform, Panic, look wide-eyed and scared. The rider does not even flinch at the sight of this.
He just lurches up and bellows at all of them. His voice just whipping at their beard tendrils.
Actually, really quick, would Panic let me get on his back?
Considering this action happens after the Mantle of Inspiration, no.
No.
This occurs afterwards. So
Gotcha.
as cool as that is, you'll have to do that, unfortunately, on your own turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And that will be my turn because I can't do anything else.
All right, that brings us top of the turn order. Breckles, it is now your turn. You
All
are still
right.
frightened.
Yep. That's fine. I'm going to, with disadvantage, launch Nick at Bearded Devil that is marked.
Okay.
13?
Just hits.
Cool. And I got that
Goddamn.
sneak.
And you get sneak attack.
Sneak
because
attack,
of
baby.
me.
Yeah. So, whoop. No, come back.
I got you. That's why I
Boom.
stayed there. I was like, Greckles, please.
Boom. Oh, Jesus.
Let's go.
So, 30
30
points of damage.
He's looking rough, but he's still standing.
That's some
No
big
good.
boy damage.
That's still big.
Which one did he hit?
The one that
You
is
hit the one
marked.
to your right, Esme.
He
Yeah,
hit this
Okay,
one
yeah,
right here.
gotcha.
All right. I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to offhand the same target.
Come on, Greckles.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Come on.
Nope.
He's
No,
game.
well.
Oh, my
Ooh,
one.
Yeah, by one.
And
As
then
you throw,
You would game.
as you throw the dagger, you watch as the bearded devil brings up his glaive, and like you just hear a thing, like a sound of metal on metal, and you can watch as Nick just flies off into the woods. You hear, "Die!" And then it comes back in your hand. And it's like, oh, I'm fine. Cool.
All right. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm scared, but I'm getting on Panic because he's big and comfy.
1 second. There you go.
I'm not
I
comfy
am.
at all. I have jagged teeth growing out of my head.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna hang out on your back then.
It takes half your movement to mount a creature, so
I have 60 feet of movement,
yeah, you're good.
and that will be turn.
You get to
Alrighty.
roll save.
Yeah, roll
Oh,
your
yes,
first
yes, I
saving
do.
throw. Thank you.
Nope. Not. Oh,
Nope,
no.
still
Nope.
scared.
12.
Oh, fuck.
Very
Uh,
scary and confusing.
Task, it is now your turn.
All right, well, let me go ahead and snipe Chucklefuck. Yeah.
Which
let
one's
me
Chucklefuck?
The one who's marked.
Okay.
Yahoo.
Oh, fuck.
And him.
Oh.
30 though. 30 hits.
30, but there's a nat 20 on the other side.
To be
You
fair,
would've
it wouldn't
gotten
have
it-
counted anyway.
Just
Yeah,
ignore
it,
it.
was
Gotten it
advantage,
anyway.
so whatever. It's
Yeah.
It was
It
with
All right,
wasn't
so-
worse.
8
8?
plus. Hold on.
on.
But I'm not done yet. Another 6.
14.
14
So
points of damage.
that kills him. Yeah. You
Let's
snipe
go,
him out.
Task!
You the arrow as the arrow kills him, going through his chest, it lands on the near the feet of this rider who stares up at you angrily. This
As
one
I-
melts down into goop and begins to disappear.
I wave at him and fucking flip him off and move my flip off finger to his buddy. Pass bonus hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
Bonus action. And now I'm gonna go shoot again.
20,
For an 18.
Let's go.
On the hunter's mark target.
Yes.
That hits.
1 plus. Oh, actually, that's 6. I'm sorry. So 6 plus 2, so 8 for that one. But
Okay.
wait, I ain't done yet. I have haste. One more shot.
Let's
All right.
go.
14.
hits.
Woo. All day, Task.
10 plus. Hang on. Now we have Colossus Slayer too in the mix.
Oh!
9.
Beautiful
Wait, no,
little
that's-
bastard.
He is hurting, but he is still standing
Okay,
somehow.
good shit, dude.
I fucking look at this rider. If I wave goodbye to your head, you fucking asshole. Let's go.
Oof. Man, rangers with haste are stinky.
Yeah,
Yes,
they are.
they
And
are.
I will echo this again. Rangers are underpowered.
It
Fuck
depends
off.
how you build them.
Alrighty, that brings us around ending your turn task.
That is turn.
All right,
Oh, wait,
Esme, it is
Christmas
now-
save,
oh,
Christmas save.
Christmas saving throw. Yep, Christmas saving throw.
You got it.
10.
Nope.
Oh!
Still frightened.
We are so
Okay.
ugly.
One day.
All right, Esme, it is now your turn.
30 feet higher.
Okay, you
60.
Uh-oh.
60 feet.
you're 60 feet in the air.
Okay.
Oh, Monty, did you hear that Taco Bell has a new D&D flavored drink? It's called Eldritch Blast.
Yeah!
Woohoo! I've been waiting to do that joke for
I would like to
ages.
reiterate my adoration for Sarah.
Thank you, Ed. All right, let's do one for
Hear
the
my
Hunter's
Eldritch
Mark.
Blast.
Let's do one for the Hunter's Marked 1 and 2 for the Rider.
Okay.
So let's do the Marked 1 first.
But can you
What?
spill?
18.
18. That hits.
Kill him.
Ooh.
Kill him.
All right.
that good damage.
That'll be 8 force. Oh, and Monty, Radiant Soul has a little extra additive that I get 11 additional radiant damage when I do an attack.
When you do radiant damage.
Which,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
oh, that's force
Yeah.
damage. That's not radiant.
Actually,
Oh, I see. Oh.
Radiant Soul, I believe, is with a weapon attack specifically.
I got ruined my fun spawner.
Ow.
Oh well. It's
Look,
fine.
we're just
I don't
Lead a
mind.
warlock. I'm
Because
sorry.
if we don't do it, then Psy Guy's gonna do it in the comments. So we're
I don't mind.
Hey everyone, Cruisito from
fine,
The Unexpectables
fine.
here. Fuck
It's
off.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. 8 force
All right.
damage. That's fine.
He is still standing. 2 for the big guy. Go ahead and roll first.
18?
18 misses. It just he stands there stalwart as your Eldritch Blast hits him square in the chest, and you're like, yeah! And he doesn't even flinch as the force damage rolls across the spikes. and
kill
he
the other
just-
one.
Oh, I can't. I think I have to choose my targets ahead of time. I can't switch it now, can I?
You can switch it if they die, but if you want to aim for the smaller, I'll let you do it. Yeah, if you want to go for the other guy.
Sure, why not? 11.
Oh.
Misses. You fire out the other one,
Oh.
and it lands on the ground next to the bearded devil, who looks at you and sneers.
Oh, that didn't go as cool.
He's got
as I
big
wanted
boy
it to
armor.
be.
Yeah.
Hey Monty.
he's
It's
Hi.
tanky.
I found the stat and put it in. It is when you deal damage with an attack or a spell.
Yeah, I just looked it up too.
Oh,
So
okay.
it should go off.
I was
But-
wrong.
Oh,
is it just radiant damage, or can I use it with a force damage?
You can use it with any spell or attack.
Then I get
Oh,
an
well, there you
extra
go.
10 11
What is-
radiant damage.
hold on. Let me just confirm this first. I'm okay with it happening. I just want to make sure I know this. 'cause-
Protector Azamar, your transformation lasts for 1 minute. And you can end it
Oh
as a bonus
God,
action.
Sarah. Oh, I have to be able to access your stuff. You have to just click and open it to read your stuff.
You
'cause if
deal
not, I can't
extra
do
radiant
anything.
damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. The extra
Well,
radiant
Monty,
damage
that was
is
actually
level.
you're
You
looking
have-
at the wrong one.
Yeah,
There's
radiant soul.
two-
You have
have
resistant to
two
radiant damage.
souls.
When you have resistant to radiant damage, and when you cast a spell that deals radiant or fire damage, you
Oh,
add
no,
a plus
Monty.
5.
No, Monty.
Monty,
There are
look,
two
you-
abilities called
Oh,
Radiant,
Radiant
Soul.
Soul.
Her Protector Azamar gives her that.
That was
one
my
that I just
question.
read
Do
out.
I have both of those then? Do they stack?
You do. You do.
Oh my
They're
god,
just
it stacks.
they're just named
Oh,
the same
okay,
thing for
okay.
some reason.
That's weird. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So does that mean I?
Wait, one
Okay,
second.
so it's just
Wait,
11.
guys,
I got it.
guys, 1 second. Let me read, please, please. I know we're all trying to talk, but if you guys keep talking, I can't read, and I need to be able to read stuff, and it's stressing me out a little bit. So just give me a second to read here. Flying speed of 3 feet once per turn. If one attack or spell deal. Okay. So once per turn. So that guy you hit initially is dead
Woohoo!
because the 10
Thanks,
damage
Sarah.
would kill him.
So that got yeah, that was better turn than that. Then
Yeah, that was really good. That's exactly what we needed.
I'm happy.
all
I
right.
will let it go then. Done.
Sorry. When I say, hey, let me read something, unless I'm reading the wrong thing like I was, but like just make sure don't talk when I'm trying to read because I can't read and listen to people talking at the same time. So just in the future, please, because that was really
Right.
stressful. All right. That ends Esme. Is there anything else you want to do with your bonus action?
No, I'm good.
All right. It is now the enemy's turn. He has lost his cavalry. Oh, what does he want to do here? Yeah, sure. What does he want? He's not dumb. He's very smart.
Use the brain.
Yeah.
Brainlets.
No, he hasn't taken damage. He doesn't fucking care. He's gonna run. He's gonna gallop towards you, Panic, unflinchingly brave.
Come on, motherfucker.
Ole.
You get attack of opportunity, Remy?
No, I would not.
You're not gonna take it? All right. And he is going to take 3 swings at you, Panic.
Okay.
First attack is going to be a soft 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage plus, and make sure you remember you're
Yep.
you are not resistant to fire as a T-Rex.
That is correct.
A dinosaur.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's the one. Polymorph has to have some flaws. You take 25 points of fire damage, so you have to make a Constitution saving throw with half of the DC being 31, so 15. So DC Constitution saving throw 15
Yep.
to maintain concentration.
Hoi. Come on. Natural 20, baby.
What?
Go.
Second attack. Oh god, that was almost a natural 20. But it's going to be a 22 instead.
That'll hit.
Okay. That is going to be 11 points of slashing damage, plus another 25 points of fire damage.
Jesus Christ.
So that is going to be, half of that is going to be 18 DC.
Be kind. Rewind. 18!
Let's go, Connor.
And the third attack is going to be a 26 to hit.
Jesus.
That'll hit.
This guy's a monster. He's not your average devil. That is going to be... Ooh, that's a good roll. That is going to be 16 points of
Okay.
his piercing damage, and 19 points of fire damage. So that's
He did
going
over
to
100
be-
points of damage to me in a single round.
He sure
Yep.
did.
How are you still alive?
Because I'm a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, baby!
Oh yeah, right.
Sorry, half of
It's all about
another 18, DC 18 Constitution saving throw check.
the Mets, baby.
Kind.
The Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Oh,
The Mets,
please,
the
get
Mets.
another-
Aw, 13.
Blue, 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 blue. You see him say in Infernal, "There you are," as he brings back the lance.
I'm just,
At least the
I'm just-
T-Rex ate all that damage.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good thing. All right, that ends the enemy's turn.
I'm just
that
gonna look
brings
at him
us-
and say, "Here you are."
Remy, it is now your turn.
This bitch just ran from me. Okay.
Oh, he wasn't running. He wants to make things hurt.
That's fine. I want to make him remember this. Monty, Remy is going to turn, now having been dishonored by him turning his back on him. He is going to march down the battlefield towards this guy. He is going to come up behind him. And I'm going to need you to roll an athletics or an acrobatics of your choosing, as I'm going to disarm him.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics?
Correct.
I am definitely.
And I not won the roll. Great.
Well, he might too. No, he got a 14. He's fine.
Okay. Well, I can do that 2 more times, so keep them coming. Let's try a 19.
19. Okay. That succeeds. That is going to be a 17.
I am going to disarm him of his powerful lance that he's been using.
All right.
I am then.
I
go
will
ahead.
say, it seems kind of unfair, but this thing is on fire.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you take just a little bit of fire damage as
That's
a
totally
result
fine.
of this. Just makes sense to me. You take 3 points of fire damage while doing so.
Okay.
Do you hold on to it or do you put it on the ground?
If you will allow me, because I can drop my sword as a free action, I would like to grab it in my hand.
Okay. Yeah, you have a lance now.
All right. So that is that, and then this is this. Hold on, I'm doing math. I am going to point the lance at him, and I am going to say, "How do you like me now?" And I'm going to use my last attack to stab him with his own lance.
Okay.
All right. So let me. I think the stats for a lance are the same to hit as a longsword. So you have
lances are special weapons. They have different properties to them. So let me grab it real fast.
Okay.
You have a disadvantage when you use a lance to attack a target within 5 feet of you. A lance requires 2 hands to wield when you are not mounted.
Oh, then I can only hold on to it. Got it. I can't swing it.
Yeah.
Because I have a shield.
Yeah, so you have to drop the shield too if you want to, but you can hold on to it this turn, but it does require 2 hands.
Fuck it. It's badass. I'll do it.
All right, you dropping the shield?
Yup.
You hear a voice enter your mind and go, now that's what I'm talking about. Show them what it means to have no refunds.
I said shut up. And then I can't. Can I swing it this turn? If I drop all that?
If you drop the shield? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, all right. Then I will swing the fucking lance. Let's go, baby. And I now have a lance in my. It's just a standard lance, correct?
It's just a standard lance for you. I'm sorry. You are not.
No,
You
that's
are
fine.
not a demon. Whatever the fuck this is.
17.
17. As you go with this lance and swing, you hit the side of his head, and as that does not hit him, it does
Hey,
not.
Monty.
hit him.
We're flanking.
We're flanking. Would a 19 hit?
No, 19
Fuck!
does not
Fuck!
hit.
Oh my god. This dude's
Again,
insane.
this guy's not a fucking joke. He's legit as hell.
Am I a joke to you? Am I a
would say
joke to you?
Panic. Panic, go ahead and roll for me a roll a Arcana or History of your choice because of that.
I'll go for
critical hit.
Arcana. 17.
You realize what this thing is.
Uh-huh.
And the reality of this kind of scares you. This is a Narzagon. This is a paladin who made a deal with a devil to carry on their twisted sense of honor into the afterlife.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
These guys answer to the archdukes of the hells.
Damn.
They also lead legions of devils in wars.
Oh shit.
This is not your average devil.
Okay.
That means there are way more of them here.
Yep.
That
So-
means we're going to break with that revelation.
Oh boy,
Fuck.
good. I have to
I
keep
wasn't
it.
done.
Oh, is your turn still going? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Wait,
there was
wait,
only
wait,
one more
wait.
thing I wanted to do because I only used 20 feet of movement. I'm then going to back up 10 feet.
All right, he is going to take a swing at you.
That's
with
totally
that.
fine. He has no weapon.
Yeah, but his horse does.
Pardon?
His horse has a javelin.
What? Yeah, his horse is a nightmare. And it's something he can use.
Okie dokie.
So the horse is going to make an attack on you at least. $234. Probably not going to hit, but you know he's still going to take it.
Horse.
Horse. Oh, natural one. There's no way he misses. I'll roll severity though.
Yeah, roll severity.
Another one. That's good.
Good. Just a miss.
Fucking two
All right,
ones in
and
a
then
row.
that's turn.
Rainbow
and then-
dice. You're supposed to be more threatening. Come on. Come
Let's go.
on.
Well, I tried to do a cool thing, but that's okay.
Hey, you disarmed him though, so.
That's fair, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
so that's less fucking.
Well,
over
he was
100
trying to
fire
wreck
damage
you,
that
and if he's
getting
gonna call my bluff, I'm gonna fucking take his ass out.
out of 136 health for my Tyrannosaurus, he brought me down to 28.
Oh, I know. Why do you think I took the lance away?
Where are we now?
Welcome to the Bosco halftime show. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourself.
Oh, I had to step
I'm gonna
away
go get
for a
something to
bathroom
munch
break.
on.
Were we are on break?
We are on break.
Yeah, we're on
Yes,
break
you went to the
now.
bathroom right as we went on break.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. That was perfectly timed.
I'm gonna get a
We're on
handful
ready,
of
steady break.
Cheerios.
Go for it.
Oh, Cheerios sound good. I need to throw these
Ooh.
cans away.
By the way, for those of you that are still here with us late into the evening, for most of you, probably, there was a Q&A on the Discord that Connor and I did talking about the October sessions and some Unexpectables and Prince Division and Gateway stuff. There is a VOD currently on my channel, twitch.tv/EdwardBosco. Normally we just do those for the Discord, but we stream this one, so there is a VOD of it. So if you want to go listen to what Connor and I have to say about our October DMing experience, Unexpectables, Prince Division, all that cool stuff, definitely go check it out. I highly recommend it. Connor had some really interesting things to say about White Blue Mountain.
I am going to do a crunch, so I'm going to go mute for a minute.
Go for it. Flustered Bun, thank you for the 200 bits. Fuck! I want to keep watching, but I have to work tomorrow. I should sleep. Bosco, thank God you took that lance away. Don't die while I'm asleep. Love you. No promises. Sloth. Yeah. Sloth 0130, thank you for the 100 bits. Naman, thank you so much for the first time chat. I see you. That is a crazy lance. So Bosco, contextually speaking, how fucked are we? It depends what you mean, Vince Smoke.
We're fine. We're fine.
Whoa. Big gift sub. From Outragener. Oh, Outrage Ginger. Sorry. Oh god, am I alone?
No, I was just letting you feel awkward. Gauze, thank you so much for the bits.
Yeah, that's
Kiwi,
how
I know
it
this is
is.
weird, but my real name is Guakuro. Kuru, I think. Gaijin's actually not here. He had to take off, but if he has Bluetooth headphones, maybe.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm just muted because I'm doing the crunch.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but hopefully he heard that, and when he comes
I
back,
wish he
we'll
was
definitely
here. I
have
can
him.
still hear his voice.
I know.
Fucking
It's
hate
like-
all of you. All right, you know what?
Oh, hi guys. Just glad you're
Hi
back.
guys, what'd you get here? Also, I'd like to point out Monty's the one that hates that, not me, so you're just going to piss her off. Pixie Bell, thank you so much for the 20 bits. Great way to end my very busy shift tonight. Fight with a hellish paladin.
Ugh.
I didn't want to say anything because I know it would be meta, but I'm just like, yo, I not the horse guy, not man on nightmare, but I actually fucking like, I'm actually doing something for the next Aloysius' Guide to Social Acceptance with the Barb Devils. So I'm
Nice.
like, oh man. So yeah, I'm letting you play with those. Much to Monty's dismay, I could feel it in her bones. Okay, she doesn't like my homebrew, so it's fine. I get it. Mhm.
Oh, stop. I literally used your homebrew for Ravenloft, for God's sakes.
That's fuck. I know. I saw that, and I'm like, oh man, that's awesome.
Choa of Twilight Z, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Also, Brysaurus, thank you for the 100 bit.
Bosco.
Yes.
I'm double checking the rule.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd have to have used one of your actions, like your attack actions, to pick it up.
I thought you were allowed to interact with one item.
I'm double checking it, but in the player's handbook, I believe it calls for an action, but I'm just double checking that.
Okay, yeah, double check that because I was under the impression you can interact with one object, including your weapons, for free.
I don't think so. It has to be very minor. Like,
Got it.
But-
Yeah, then that would be your call. So if you want to
I'm
retcon something, let me know.
I'm gonna double check that just real fast.
We've got Bluestead, thank you for the 100 bits. Last biddy for the night. The anti-paladin demon on that nightmare makes me have serious drip, and his horse was packing heat. There was a lot of words in there that I didn't understand. Headhunter 401k, great name by the way. 500 bits Connor, as Paragus saying, you're not dealing with the average paladin anymore.
You want me to say that?
I mean, go for it.
You're not. I don't remember how I sounded.
No, that was-
You're
that was-
not
that was good.
dealing with the average paladin anymore.
There you go.
What's an
I'll take it.
anti-paladin?
Outrage Ginger number 3, thank you so much for the tier 1 subs. 20 tier 1 subs gifted to the community.
Disarm was a maneuver, right?
No, disarm is an action that you can do as one of your attacks.
Let me
Being a
double check.
battle master just gives you a D8.
Correct. It lets you be better at it.
I don't see disarm in the rules. Melee attack. Sharpen creature opportunity attacks. I don't see
The
that
Dungeon
in
Master's
the
Guide, page 271.
Okay, thank you.
The creature can use an attack to knock a weapon or another item from a target's grip.
Correct. And
Okay.
it's an attack roll versus an acrobatics or
It would
athletics.
take action to pick it up then. So it's on the ground right now at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adjust classes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick it up. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure that's there because I'm reading stuff here and people are like, you can't do it as part. Like, you can disarm as part of the attack action, but you need to do the use object action to pick up. Is the general consensus I'm reading
Got it.
here?
Totally fine.
So yeah. Sorry.
Not a big deal.
Apparently, this ruling is preferred due to its help with teamwork-like actions. So, there you go.
All right. Well, it is still on the ground for
I
someone
can
to pick
feel
up.
Twitch chat vibrating, and I'm a little scared, but that's what I'm reading, and I just want to make sure.
Look, you are the DM, so I don't care what the actual rule is. It's your call.
He doesn't have just a lance. He does have a backup weapon, but I just want to make sure that, everything's good here.
Look, it's fine. All you have to know is I'm gonna post it in our chat. All you have to know is check out this little guy right here.
So, Monty, if I didn't have the lance, will you allow me to be at least next to him so that I can have my weapons and stuff? Because that would have changed.
Yeah, you still have your shield
okay.
and your sword then.
Cool.
Yeah.
So then we're like this.
Here, chat. Look at this little guy. He's a silly little guy. I'm gonna post him to you.
He's got a little narrow face.
Yeah, he's got a little triangle bit for a face. It's fine. He's a silly little guy. There you go. Have a silly little guy.
Nice.
Do you remember Peacock Greckles? I sure do.
Listen, so without any jokes, I want to commend you on the sounds you were making. That is not easy to do, and you went full out. So I appreciated the commitment to the bit.
You know, it's funny because Aki heard me because of course she did from the bedroom, and she's like, you actually sound pretty convincing as a peacock, and I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, I thought you were really good.
Another thing with this too is that the attacker that is attempting to disarm has disadvantage on its attack if the target is holding the item with 2 or more hands.
Oh.
And that's his only weapon, so that is also part of this.
Let's see. What was the... So I would have had disadvantage on the 19 because it was 21 on the other side.
Yeah, I think he rolled really poorly anyway, but I'm just learning this right now. So just in the future, if you ever do this again, we have to remember that if it's a two-handed
weapon, correct.
Which the lance technically is, but it has the mountain. It's a special weapon, so technically he can use it in one hand because he's mounted.
But it's a two-handed weapon.
But it is a two-handed weapon,
Got
and he's not wielding anything else. So
I finished my cereal.
Do you
Congratulations.
learning things as you go along?
So thankfully we avoided a catastrophe because it all would have worked out the same, but good to know for the future.
we might have to house rule this a bit because what I'm reading is a lot of people are very dissatisfied with the current rulings on how disarmament works. So we'll do that later, though. We don't have to worry about that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's also the reason I don't do it very much.
I have a silly
While engaged
question.
in melee, interacting with an
fun?
object that is not held on you or your person grants an attack of opportunity as reaction as per player's handbook page 195. Sorry, I'm learning here.
Man, this is so complicated.
No,
It is,
listen, there's a
yeah.
lot of stuff that people don't normally use.
Man, it's like
Oh,
all I
yeah.
want to do is hit the sword to knock the sword out of the hand.
Well, this is about interacting with it.
I know.
Because technically you're in a threatened square, so that changes everything.
I find it all so fascinating, like how detailed D&D gets when it comes to combat with specific maneuvers. Like, not in a bad way. I'm just like, wow.
It doesn't say that, though. Oh, I think this is a recommendation for the rule.
Yeah, that's the other thing is knowing what's in the book versus what people homebrew off the book.
Because D&D Beyond likes to sneak in. Well, actually, you could do this.
Oh,
Well, and that's
yeah.
that's why I always looked for the reference page number, because if it's not referenced as a page number, I'm like, this is probably homebrew.
The general thing I'm reading here is that this is a very, very vague rule that causes very broken encounters.
It can if you have somebody that's overpowered as an attacker, because you can only get your skills so high.
It's not that. It's that if you have an enemy type, like this guy has a backup weapon because he's a paladin. But like,
Correct.
for example, with Kozui, you guys disarmed him. The fact that it's so easy to do means that you can completely debilitate an ability of a creature by just doing that.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
it's naturally a very bad thing to do. But there's workarounds here, and I'm just very curious because again, this is just something.
It's
that's
just to
It's
give you
cropped up
perspective.
more than twice, and it's like, and I'm like, something about this is not working for me. But at the same time, I want you guys to succeed, and I think it is cool to disarm your opponent. But if it's just like you disarm them and they're completely fucked, I'm like, that's really boring.
I think the last time I disarmed somebody was the captain of the boat in episode 100, the beach episode. So I don't go there often.
I don't want the.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just like, I want to know what to do with this, and also,
Well, but there's a responsibility for the players to know when a rule is tilted in their favor and not to abuse it. And if I just went around disarming all your enemies, that would be stupid.
Yeah, there would be a rule.
It's only because he ran away where I was like, this narratively makes sense. Let's go get him.
And also, it kind of makes sense considering we don't want a character who's going around with a reach weapon that does an extra 25 on the reg.
Correct.
No.
I also wouldn't disarm him on
like,
the first turn.
We should probably stop that if we have a chance to.
So,
Correct.
the general advice provided here is that take a cue from media. If they disarm an opponent, it flies away and must require an interact with object action to be collected by any creature on the field after the turn of which they're disarmed.
Which honestly, that's fair because
that's way more fair instead of you just automatically getting it. I'm like, so.
So are we good?
I'm here.
I think so. Yeah, I think everybody's back.
Hey everyone, Crusader here from the Unexpectables. Rule of cool.
It says also another thing is if a DM decides to use this rule as written, there is no reason a DM can't decide where the specifically an disarmed weapon ends up once it is quote unquote dropped.
Correct. A DM can literally do whatever they want, so that would be your preference.
And some people are saying you can only disarm an opponent when they reach 0 hit points, which I don't like that. That's kind of not fun.
That doesn't
What's the
make any
point
sense.
then?
I was gonna say, what's the fucking point then?
That's hyper lame, my dude.
Yeah.
If I were 5e, I would make disarm a class feature, to be honest.
Some people also say a really great option is you require a successful attack roll and then an opposed athletics and acrobatics roll with the modifiers.
Oh, if you actually hit them.
Yeah, to actually hit them. It counterbalances it's a little harder than the single contested roll above to counterbalance the increased difficulty. Yeah.
So they're basically saying you have to beat their AC before they have to make would then be a difficult.
It's an
check for
idea.
them.
It's like you have to beat their AC and then compete, like get the complete athletics acrobatics roll because the benefits are really high. There should be more of a risk involved. Basically, is what the consensus seems to be here. It's fascinating. Like this is what I do. I read these sorts of things and like
I love stuff like that because again in 3.5
I hate it because then you have two writers of actual official material confirming one thing and then denying the other, and it's just like, oh god, like it's like they're both are correct technically. And
but I love stuff like that, and like there's so few things that without being a battle master. Actually, Connor and I go check out the Q&A that we did. We talked about how we would love if battle master was just stuff that people could do.
Yeah.
Well, that's the benefit of Battle Master, though. That's why you build a Battle Master, is because you have all these options. Battle Master is like the kind of it's like the Subway sandwich of D&D classes.
Oh, but Subway sucks now.
And you can also take a feat that gives you maneuvers.
Yeah.
Which I believe is, yeah. So,
I think
anyway,
we're
we're all
here.
back. Yeah,
We
sorry
are.
for gabbing.
Goodbye,
But
friends.
Goodbye, guys.
that ends Remy's turn, which brings us
Correct.
to Panic. Yeah, you're
So-
right in front of this guy.
So he and the horse swung at Remy.
The horse's
no.
hooves swung at Remy.
Yes.
So he didn't.
Yeah, he did not.
All right. I'm just gonna fucking. I think I'm just.
Are you
gonna...
disengaging because he can swing at you?
I am not disengaging. I am just moving.
All right, well, he will try and punch you then.
Come get it, motherfucker! I dare you.
He next one is you
27 to hit.
Yeah.
with his fist. Jesus Christ.
He clotheslines me, and I scramble the rest of the way.
Oh my
over
God, he might be broken in half.
here. Turns me
Clothesline
inside
from
out.
hell,
and then I
quite
fucking-
literally.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and
One.
you're still going to take fire damage from him. For his
Two.
melee hits.
Oh, he got the shoulder up.
11 points of fire damage reduced down to 5. As he takes a winding swing at you, like he backhands you with this gauntlet as you kind of, like he clotheslines you and you kind of scramble back up to your feet and manage to run away.
I just scramble on the floor. So After all of that discussion, where is his lance right now? It's on the ground.
It's on the ground next to him, so it's occupying the same space as him. Is how I will rule this.
Right. Telekinesis. It's now 20 feet away from him.
Okay. You
Hell yeah!
drag it over
thank
and you slide it over between the bubbling corpses of his 2 soldiers.
By the way, Monty, you might want to switch back to the battle.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea, huh?
Thank you,
All
Shell,
right.
for poking me.
Might be cool.
Sorry, guys. I apologize. There's a lot to juggle here. These comments now that you guys the combats now that you guys are high level are really, really hard to manage, but they are impossible to manage.
Tier 3 and 4.
I also
get
dug deep into the bag of tricks, so
There is more room for error here. So if people come into my act going, "You forgot this," it's like, I know, I probably did. There's a lot. There's a lot now.
Monty,
I don't
I
care how good
appreciate
you are
it.
in D&D. This is my first time running content this high, so
You're
all
doing great.
Alrighty.
Everybody
so
can shush.
the lance has been moved. I'll make it a little circle icon here in red, so you know that it's evil.
Big frowny face.
Excellent.
Right there.
Frowny.
It is between his 2 dying allies.
With my bonus action, I am going to give Greckles a use of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I will happily
That's
take
it.
that.
Very important.
Yes, it is.
It's Bluebird time, buddy!
I'm scared.
That brings us to and your turn, Panic?
Yeah.
Connor.
All right, Morty. You did it to me right when you got in this call. You
Yeah,
have
but
no
we weren't
excuse
live, so
anymore.
no one will believe you.
It's okay, Connor. I believe you.
I was there.
I was.
Alrighty. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Oh boy.
All right, Greckles, come on, baby.
Come on, what? I'm gonna move 30 feet over yonder because
Yep.
he's still spooky. I am on the ground, or I'm ground level rather. And I'm just gonna chug neck like, heh,
All right, come on.
With disadvantage.
Come on. This would be so good because you have sneak
Not
attack.
at 16.
It bounces across his armor and he
Bardic
doesn't even look
inspiration!
in your direction. I mean, you could if you want to.
I'm gonna have Nick pop back in, and I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna just try it again. Eh.
Offhand attack.
Double 25s.
That hits.
Oh,
Take that max damage at 9 plus.
Sneak attack.
Yeah,
This is your
buddy.
offhand, so it's 4.
Oh, excuse me, 4. That makes the math easier.
21.
21, 25.
25.
You can bleed.
Sorry, 1 second. Let me just.
Anyway, you're scary.
It
Oh,
stabs
no.
into his
Let's
side, and you
go.
see him kind of snarl. He doesn't react like "ow, ooh, ouch." He's like more annoyed, if anything.
Ooh, gosh, ooh, darn. Does he look like he's going to pursue me?
He looks like he's gonna murder all of you.
Well, right, but is he taking a special interest in me or still focused more on Remy?
Are you on the ground?
Yes.
He seems interested in you and Panic more than Remy, but he seems to have his eyes set on Remy. He seems to have his eyes set on all 3 of you. He's thinking about his options. He won't decide until his turn, of course. So unfortunately,
Cool. I'm gonna
that
go.
would require an actual full-on check or an ability that a class has
That's
to
fine.
figure
That's
that out.
that's
Yeah.
fine. If he was, I was just asking if he was looking at me longingly for murder. That's just it. I'm gonna use the rest of my 30 feet to go 30 feet up in the air, and
Okay.
I will do my roll. It's a D10, right, Panic?
Yep.
Okay, so here's Charisma. It's 12.
Plus.
Come on, buddy.
Come on.
Please. 5, 17.
17. You are no longer frightened of
Let's
him.
go! Blessings
Oh my
be.
God. I am amazing.
Thank you, Panic.
That was really lucky.
Humble too, Connor.
That was. It just made it.
It's a thankless job most of the time, I know.
Oh, believe me, as the man getting his head bashed in, I know.
All right, that is turn for me.
Oh, good job. Ah.
Oh, we have new icons as well. I just noticed that.
Did you?
Yeah.
What?
This has been the new art.
Yeah.
No, I mean we've been using the season 2 icons for battles for the longest time, and now we have new ones.
Yeah, we had them
Oh
during-
yeah, I
you
thought
guys
we also had
during
them in Florida
You had them in the
Forest.
You had them in the pantomime area for the first time.
Did we?
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
it was.
Shit.
All right.
Weird.
pass Hunter's Mark onto Burning Man.
All right. You
Aha, I
can't
see what you
Thunder
did there.
Mark onto Burning Man.
Onto Horseman.
I get it.
Here I go doing the shoot.
Oh, come on. Oh, please.
19.
It's a miss.
19 misses. It bounces off the back of his armor. And again, he doesn't
Jesus.
even flinch.
You chuckle fuck. Let's go again. No.
13. Another shot bounces off the plate armor of the Nightmare this time.
Fucking fear shit is pissing me off. 14.
14. Ting, ting, ting! You're breathing heavy. It is hard to aim on this guy.
Can I please roll a good roll?
There you go.
19.
Nice. You are no longer frightened. You shake off
Through
the
all
fear
of my
effect.
fucking anger, I spitefully get out of my fear, just like, why will I not hit you? This sucks!
Cocks
That's
his arrow
turn.
one more time.
That's turn.
All right. That brings
Actually,
us
no.
to Ez.
No, it's not turn. I'm moving back even further.
All right. I am not panning the camera to you. Just
No,
know
no,
the
no, that's
task is
fine. That's fine.
is at the bottommost corner of the map.
I am inside
Sir, not
the
appearing
tree.
on the screen.
I am in the tree.
Task is Sir not appearing in this film.
Damn. Dude, he's my favorite knight of the round table.
All right. Esme,
Bravely
it is now
ran
your
away.
turn.
Monty, does it look like this guy is eyeballing his weapon?
It seems like he wants it back, yeah. I think anyone would want it back. But he does also seem to be moving his hand to his side to a long sword that appears to be at his side as well.
I don't want him to have it back. Monty, may I use my full dash, my full dash, go down, pick up the weapon, and then Misty step back up 30 feet?
Ooh, okay. You want to dash down and pick up the weapon. That would be a use object.
Which is an action, so you
Which
could
is
An
an
action.
action.
And you can't dash.
But you can land and grab it.
Wait, hang on, let me think here. Yeah, no, I can't get it in any way I try.
Actually, yeah, no, you can't. You're not going to hit the
There's
ground in
no way
time.
to get it. I don't want to be on the ground when he comes for it. That would be bad. You know what? Let's do frostbite.
Okay.
Nom 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 nom.
Ooh, Constitution saving throw. All right, with advantage because it's a magical effect.
Ooh, this is big.
That is terrible. 18. No, it's not terrible. Never mind. 18.
Oh, fucking.
He's got a +8 to con. He's a bit of a fucking monster. As you cast frostbite on him, you strike out your hand, and it just fizzles to water when it hits his flaming body.
All right.
Good try. That's a good try.
That's all I got then.
Okay. It is now his turn. He has a few options here. You're levitating his weapon.
Yeah, Morty.
He has a long sword.
That's why.
Oh, that's kind of good though.
Oh, okay.
She got real excited.
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
I cast death.
Okay. He is going to. You watch Panic and Greckles. You watch as he goes to his side to pull out his longsword, and then stops for a minute, and pulls up his fist, and he is going to make 3 strikes against you, and one of them is going to be a disarming attack, aiming for your sword.
Okay.
He wants your
Shit.
sword.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
dick bag.
First attack. Oh my god. I wish that was on the lance attack. 29.
29, that'll hit.
Unarmed strike. That'll be 6 points of bludgeoning damage plus. 18 points of fire damage to you as just this rocket of flames kind of encompasses your form.
Okay. I am going to use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements, so I'm going to cut that in half.
Okay.
So what was the total?
It was. Oh, fuck! I flipped over one. I think it was. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I have it here. It was 18 points of fire damage.
18, so 9.
Yeah,
Got it.
so 9 points of damage. And he's going to go again for another backhand with his arm.
Just punching your ass.
Yeah, he's punching you. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I mean, it's better than the glaive.
Well, wait a second. Is this the disarm one?
No, the last one will be the disarm.
Oh, got it.
That's gonna be competing athletics checks.
Got it.
So.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So we're gonna be using the OG rules. I don't
trying
want to
this
change the
out.
rules with Midway.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. I'm not changing the rules. We're gonna do it the way that
We're
Remy
not doing
just
it
did
live.
Yeah, no. That is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Remy.
Okay.
Oh god. And 25 points of fire damage.
Cut
to
that
you.
in half.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 12.
24, so 12, yeah.
Yeah.
And
okay.
now is the competing athletics check. So
Got
he
it.
is going to attempt to disarm you of your weapon.
Okay. Question. Can I let him have it?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I will give him. I will let him take it out of my hand.
That is your necromancy sword.
Correct.
That he is going for. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he takes it.
Yeah.
And he will, if you don't resist, he will have it armed in him, and he will
Okay.
rip it from your hand and have it. Because he doesn't know what you can do.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Fucking.
Okay, so he has it. You're letting him just take it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. He vanishes. His horse gallops
Oh.
and disappears.
Cool. Hey, Monty, I still have Hunter's Mark on him.
Does it go through planal shifts?
Is he casting a spell?
No, his nightmare has an ability that lets him
Oh,
go into
fuck.
the ethereal plane.
Oh, shit. Wait.
As a minute passes, Esme, your flight ends, and you gently drift down back to the ground.
I-
Damn.
Wait. Would I know? I've studied up on devils. Would I know that he specifically went to the ethereal plane?
Probably not. No, this is not
Shit.
really. Actually,
Alright,
no, these
I
are
wouldn't
fiends.
know.
So I would say, yeah, you would know. You would know. These are fiends.
I would know.
Yeah.
I shout out, "He's still here!"
2 minutes pass.
I will cast True Seeing.
Okay.
So wait,
You
are we allowed
cast-
to cast out of spell now, or
Yeah.
what's going on?
Combat is over. You don't see him. As you look around with your true seeing, you see a trail of fire leading off. It seems like he had fled with Remy's sword in tow.
Cool.
He went that way. I can see the fire.
Are we above game? Are we all going to consent to give chase?
Yeah, I let him have it because he's going to lead us right where we need to go.
There is, by the way, the leaves around you are currently on fire.
Well, why don't we
Um,
put these out before something happens?
Well, since it's a free spell, I'm just gonna cast Frostbite on it.
Okay, you do.
Yeah.
And as you do, it doesn't quench the metal. It is a flaming hot weapon for a devil.
Hmm.
I've still got telekinesis on. I'll lift it up off the ground and
Okay, you pull it out.
I guess it's good I didn't grab it. I would have hurt myself.
The thing is, Monty, if he went back, if he returned back from the ethereal plane, he's still within 6 miles, I still would have had him.
Yeah. But he can stay there indefinitely for however long he wants to.
Fuck's sake! All right.
Unfortunately,
What?
yeah. This guy isn't a guy to fuck with. He's very strong. I'm not bullshitting you. I know it seems that way, but you're at the point where you're fighting CR double-digit shit that does crazy shit, and I'm sorry.
Well, he came to us. That's not our fault.
He sure did.
You just
But
ran away like a coward.
Who's looking rough?
I was, but thanks to that healing potion, I am doing a little bit better. I will telekinetically hand the. Does it look like if Remy grabs it, he'll take damage because it's
Yes.
so hot? Shit.
it is a spicy weapon.
What if I
It
put it?
also is, as the guardian is kind of standing near it, you notice there's kind of like, when you mix like oil and water, there's almost like this strange aura about this particular weapon that gives you all the heebie-jeebies.
So was douche nozzle the fucking guy who was starting the fire? Was that the smoke we were seeing?
You get the sense it's probably what it was.
I was hoping
Smells
it
like-
was a little cottage with a little.
Yeah, a little happy little cottage with
was
joy and
hoping.
friendship and cookies.
No,
Yeah.
No, it was,
devil
no, if it was a
invasion.
cottage, I would have said it was a hag.
Hey, we found that nice, caravan. I'm just saying. I'm gonna dispel my guardian.
So as
Okay.
you switch off of combat, as you guys do look around and kind of make your way investigating, you do notice that there is that dead tree. At the foot of it is a massive pile of leaves, and there almost seems to be a perfect scorch mark hole where something probably emerged, similar to how you guys did.
Huh.
What the hell?
You hear laughter around you. Did you see the Gallant Knight fight? That one got caught on fire.
Okay, listen. Either shut up or come out. I'm sick of this.
I have true seeing on still.
You do, and you look up in the trees and you see about 4 or 5 pixies currently staring down at you, kind of like their hands resting their heads as they look down at you and kind of giggle and laugh.
I'll like look up at them, look over at Esme, and I'll look up. Cock a brow, look between the two of them. Are you talking to them? And I'll just point right at them.
I can't see what he's seeing.
No, he just
Just
points at a
pointing at a
branch.
tree.
Yeah.
Tree.
I say possibly, and then I say in Sylvan, could you come down, please?
There's kind of a moment of pause where they think and hear one kind of chime out. And you guys all hear this. The way in which they talk, which is very strange, you can't gain a sense of where they are. Only Panic can really see them. But even as they talk, and like a normal human being, you'd be like, oh, the voice is coming from this direction. It seems that this layer of the Feywild has a specific unique effect on the pixies here. As the one pixie kind of flutters over to another tree bench and kind of looks down and is kind of watching you, Panic, to see if you follow. And as she does, she kind of brings up her hands and covers her chest a little bit, like, don't look at me. And she kind of looks over and she goes,
I just shrug and shake my head like, you're not wearing clothes. What am I supposed to do?
We'd love to play with you, but the type of playing you seem to like to be doing isn't quite the type that we like to play.
but it is funny when seeing the horseman run away in such a panic.
Who is the horseman?
Don't know. A traveler who found his wrong way, which seems to be how most things find their way here, except for you, of course.
I gathered. She points to the scorch mark entrance looking thing. Did he come out of there?
I don't know.
Helpful.
I'll tell you
Okay.
if you play a game. But our type of game, not that type of game.
And they point down, Panic, you see them point down at the all the fire and the spitting, like, hissing of the leaves being baked.
What kind of game?
A riddle game.
What happens if we win?
I'll answer your question.
What happens if you win?
We get something in return.
Which would be what?
Well, that would ruin the fun now, wouldn't it?
I just got-
Insight?
Sure, go ahead.
Unfortunately, Taz can't say "go fuck yourself" in
Well,
in Faye, so
I mean, you can't see them, so the voice
Yeah,
is all you have to go off of.
Hey, listen, this is me saying out of character. I'm just
No,
like,
no,
man.
I'm saying that for Esme because Esme is the only one who understands them, but she can't see them. So
I was gonna ask that actually. I only got a 12.
yeah, you can't read them. You can't see them, so you can't really read them either. And even if you could, you don't know.
I'll turn to everyone. They want to play a game. They say if we win, they'll answer our questions.
I'll answer a question. I didn't say questions.
Are you the only one playing?
Oh no, we're all playing here.
Well, if we beat
hear-
you all, that you should each answer a question, shouldn't you?
You'll play with all of us.
You hear more giggling around you.
Damn, Faye. We'll decide on that, maybe.
And what do they want in return?
If they win, they want something. They won't say what.
Well, then how can we strike a deal if a deal can't be made? How about if we win, we get something from them. If they win, they get something from us. If we're going to play this kind of game, let's play it all the way through.
Like a Davy bag.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Ask doesn't say anything. He's very tight-lipped. He's hearing the conversation, but he doesn't say a word.
Well, given that you're the only one who can understand them.
I mean, I'll look up at them again.
You don't see
When
them. You have no idea where they are.
I mean, well, where I think they are.
Got it.
When you say you want something, do you mean a physical item?
We like to collect things.
You hear another male voice kind of ring out.
Bits of hair, your sense of smell, maybe your favorite color, here and there. You like bubbles and things. Memories.
Oh, no, nah, dude, nah. No.
They might take something physical, but they might take something mental or something like a sense from us.
That's a big no.
How?
How about this? Since I have the question, how about just you and me play?
There's kind of a chatter amongst them.
All right, one riddle for an answer. And if you guess correctly, we'll help you out.
Okay.
But
Deal.
if you lose,
If I lose?
And you hear some more chattering, and you hear one of them kind of say, "Don't do anything too much, or else the Forest King will be mad." You kind of hear that whisper between them.
we want that thing in your hand.
And they point down at the iron bands that you have in your hand.
I glance at Task.
I'm not hearing the conversation. It's one way, so you have to tell him.
I hold it up. They say they want this.
You want something of mine in a one-way situation? Fuck you! I take it and I pocket it. I'm not playing! You're playing with her! Don't drag me in this!
Unfortunately.
You hear
not.
all the trees around you groan and crack as you just feel the air, which was once crispy and kind of, pleasant, return to that same dour feeling of the summer Fae Queen's realm.
Ah, yes, this fucking game.
That
I fucking toss the ball to the side. Have it! Claim your silly prize.
But we want to play a game.
I put it up as the prize for the game.
You can't understand them. They're talking.
Well,
jazz,
well, that's
so.
what
They seem.
that's basically
They
what I'm
seem
gonna tell
really
Esme.
cranky right now. Like the
Oh.
one has got their arms crossed, and it's just
yeah,
like.
I'll just.
And I say that to Esme. Put it on board as a prize for them then.
All right. Well, we can play, and if you win, you can have it.
Oh, okay. Who wants to? And you hear the little chatter. I would like the first riddle, and you watch as a little pixie actually just appears in front of all of you guys, and they kind of do like a little spin and appear. They have like this sort of big, like crazy, wild, waved afro, kind of like bright blue hair, and they're about maybe like half a foot tall, and they look very excitedly with like this big kind of rosy cheeks and bright green eyes.
One more condition, if I may.
She rolls her eyes.
I will be the one to answer the riddle, but as I'm unfamiliar with this place, I would like 2 lifelines.
Okay. As long as it means we get to play the game.
I'll consider for a moment and look to Greckles and Panic. Those 2. For help. 2 chances.
Huh?
All right then.
Are they speaking in Sylvan still?
They
to
are
help,
speaking Sylvan, yeah.
to help answer, I mean.
You need me for...
Yeah, you just see her point at you. And Esme just goes, I'm allowed to ask you both for help. Once.
Okay.
Okay then.
All right, let's begin then.
All right. Oh, I have so many choices. She begins to kind of like spin in excitement.
Before the riddle starts, I'll just park against a tree, and I'll begin an enthralling performance.
Okay. She begins.
Okay, here's my riddle for you, okay? A man who was outside in the rain without an umbrella or hat didn't get a single hair on his head wet. Why?
Can you write that out in the chat for me?
Yeah, sure.
God, I hate stuff like this.
A man who was outside in the rain without an umbrella or a hat didn't get a single hair on his head wet. Why?
I will turn and repeat that to Greckles and Panic.
You can ask all of them, you know. We love more players, more games, more players. It's always much more fun.
Well, they all heard it, so.
Wait, are we all allowed to help you, or only those 2?
I'll raise my hand.
They just
All
said
of you guys
they
can.
were
You
good.
all. So you guys get one answer, but you all can hear the riddle and deliberate.
Can we talk
But you
about it
only
above
have-
game?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
So
Just
the
stop.
I think the answer is he's bald
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I do
because
as well.
he doesn't have any hair.
That would be simple. Without a-
Come
Yeah,
up with a
It is.
plan
Wait,
B,
wait, wait,
though.
wait, wait, wait.
Let's come up with a plan B, though.
Hang on. A single. Okay, single hair on his head. Okay, I thought it. Okay.
It's because he
never
doesn't
mind.
have
I
a single
misread
hair
that.
on his head.
Yeah, 'cause
would
he doesn't
be-
have
Yep,
any.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm
I
down
like,
with that.
God, you guys are smart. Have you heard that before, Ed?
What? No, I literally was like, wait, what if he didn't have hair?
Yeah.
I was under the
Alright.
assumption he was standing under something.
was
Connor and
gonna,
I
like,
like had it. We
Nah,
had the
that
same like click
Standing
moment.
under something be too easy.
Yeah.
I was
You
gonna, like,
should have seen Connor and I during the My Little Ponies thing. We were all over the fucking riddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna say what Task was gonna do in game.
What was he gonna do?
Well, if he heard that question, he would actually point to his head. He has no hair.
There you go.
Yeah, that too. Esme will nod and say in Sylvan, he didn't get a single hair on his head wet because he was bald.
Oh, you're good at this. Oh, I like you. The little red one's really spicy and kind of mean, but you're nice. I like you. And she kind of flies around you excitedly. You won. So you want to know where the fiery man came from, eh?
No. I have a different question, if that's all right.
Well, that's what I thought you wanted the answer to. I might not have the answer to your question then, but I mean, I could answer the fiery horseman. We could play again.
I look at them. She wants to answer where the fireman came from, but I thought we might get a better question if I asked. But if we play again, they'll answer another question.
I think it'd be more important to know where he's going.
Well, above game, Ed said that as long as he has a sword, we know where he's going.
Do we?
That's what Ed said.
I also saw his tracks lead off somewhere.
Yeah, but we're dicking around here playing games.
I was like, we should be quick. You should even see if they know where he is before we play. Like, see if like, hey, do you know the answer to this question before we play this game? Otherwise, we're getting nothing out of it.
So, do you want me to ask where he's going?
Yes.
Yes, and if
Okay.
they obviously won't tell you the answer, but if they even know that.
It's their realm.
Rather than where he came from, do you know where he's going right now?
Ooh, that's a good question. Hold on.
Look, I'm also gonna just say above game. Like the reason Task got so mad about that is because it's such a horrible fucking deal. That it's like
No, you're allowed to be frustrated.
No. I'm not frustrated. Task is because it's
that's
like
what I mean.
Something of his is put up for trade for a game that he can't even fucking participate in. It's like what the fuck?
I know, I felt so bad. I was like, oh no, that's not mine.
Oh no.
I was like, shoot, I still have it. No.
The fairy kind of looks down and goes, "Well, I don't know where he's going, but if I know where I know where he's going to end up at. All sorts of manner of things come through here, evil and good, from the Shadowfell to the deepest pits of the elemental plane of water. And they always end up either turned into the trees you see around you or part of the king's collection."
Oh. This must be a nightmare for a lawful anything.
You don't say.
Esme already is just wanting to be like, but question. She's like, but no more questions.
More questions, more riddles, more games.
She looks to everyone. That's the only question we get without playing more. What do we do?
Did they actually tell? Okay, so they told us they're either gonna turn into a tree or end up in the Fall King's possession. Yeah.
Maybe they want to hear a riddle.
Ooh. Turn it around.
I'll cast tongues on myself.
Oh,
How
I could
about
doing it
this?
for you real quick. Oh, go ahead.
How about this? You answer one of my riddles. And if you get it wrong, you give us a freebie, a mulligan, if we get one of your riddles wrong.
Roll a persuasion check.
I like this.
Persuasion.
I'll touch your back and do guidance.
Oh. 19 plus guidance is a 23.
Usually, because we're the hosts, we'd host the games, but sure. You watch as another pixie appears next to her, and it's like this male pixie. His kind of arms are crossed. He's kind of looking at you and goes, "I wish to answer your riddle."
Very well.
It better be a good one.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some I am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me until you're insane, but no blow can harm me or cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. What am I?
Can you
That's
please
long.
write- Yeah, that's a really long one.
That's
Yep.
a long one.
Don't worry.
Can you paste it for me so I can read it?
Yep. Yep.
Connor's like, no, I
Yep.
just did that off the dome. I don't remember what I said. Go to the VOD. I'm spitting fire over here. Nobody wrote it down?
Someone play a clip.
There it is. I posted it in the chat.
Let's see. I'm actually curious. I have to think.
You watch as the male pixie, and I have to answer this as myself. I have to do the same thing, and I'm not good at riddles, so fuck me. The male pixie kind of thinks and goes, "Music." Ah.
It's your reflection.
Yes, I was right.
Oh. Write that one down. Write that one down. You look at this.
I love it.
Make this
Hey,
someone.
All right.
That is my offering to you.
I
If
didn't
you
get it
win,
until
you
the
get
very
free
last
ammunition.
line. I was like,
You get ammunition.
All right. You get 2 answers on the next riddle. And you watch.
here
as he
we go.
flutters away.
Let's go.
And like the female pixie in front of you goes to talk, and another one like shoulder checks her out of the way. And so this really young pixie goes, "My turn. All right, it's my turn. Are you ready?"
All right.
Okay. What is full of holes but still holds water?
Oh, I know this one. I've heard it.
Are we?
I think I know what that one is.
Okay, go ahead.
As Esme says it to them in, common.
Isn't that a sponge?
Oh, you're
My
too
man!
good
I
at
love you,
this.
Gaijin!
Oh, that's correct. Go ahead and ask your questions then.
Hey, that was a good one.
It was.
I like you. You guys like to play.
And you watch as now the pixies are slowly gathering around you excitedly.
I was going to say a priest, but good thing I didn't.
Dude, Gaijin was all. Gaijin got that faster than I did.
Get it? Because they're holy?
Anywho, okay, so what are we asking?
We asked where he was going.
And we get one more. Do you want to ask where the king is?
Good. You want to go
Or
with that?
where the king's court is?
That
Just
might
be
not
very
where the
specific
king
because they will
himself
fuck
is.
with you.
I have an idea of a question, but I'm not.
Go ahead.
Why has the king not collected him yet?
All right.
But I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'm just saying like that's an option.
I'd rather have an idea of where in the world we need to go to find him.
Right.
So do you want to ask where you can find him straight up?
If it was my call, yes.
Does anybody have an objection to that question?
Not
That's
really.
kind of what I was wanting to know as well. So
There you go. Yeah, I think we're three of us wanted a version of that question anyway. Are you cool with that, Chris?
Yeah.
All right.
I like above game. I have no say in this because I suck at riddles. That's why I had Task
No,
bow out.
but hold on. Your lack of knowledge on riddles does not disqualify you from participating in the role play.
Fair,
He's called the
but-
Autumn King, right?
Yeah.
Pardon?
He is the autumn lord of the Fae, but he is known as the Forest King. The average person.
All right, I'll ask that. Where can we find the Forest King?
Why, my dear, he's right behind you.
slow turn.
As you guys slowly turn and look up a tree, you see now all the pixies laughing and giggling, flying up, and you hear that same little pixie goes, "He always appears where there's games to be had." And staring back down at you is this form.
Uh-oh, we have
Yeah.
art.
Shit.
Oh,
We have
boy.
art.
Oh crap! Come on, character.
I'm so
By-
excited.
All right, hold on. This is by the Art Jack.
I was
Oh,
going to
shit.
ask.
Oh man, this is gonna be
Oh,
some
fuck.
Oberon shit.
All right, Jack, let's see what you got. Oh, shit!
Oh wow!
my
Okay.
Okay, yo.
you
listen-
watch clinging to the side of a tree is this thing is huge, by the way. It's about the size of a grizzly bear. A grizzly bear size 4-legged creature with opossum-like hands gripping to the tree. Its body is this massive kind of bear-like thick form of leaves scattering down like feathers. Its face is a singular leaf with holes cocked in the eyes, and wrapping around the tree is a thorny branch-like tail that stares down. And as you look up and notice it, you watch as he looks down and goes, "Ah, Esme, there you are, my constellation." And that's where we're going to end the session for
Well,
today.
Thank God.
Do that! Jesus Christ, I hate that it's behind you
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
I don't want
Bye,
to wait a
Austin.
fucking week, Monty.
I wanted to tell another riddle.
Literally, he appears if you play a game with someone 3 times. Is how he works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
we
how,
did.
wouldn't you
I
know
think
it?
you
It's the
did,
third
yeah.
time that we asked.
Yep.
We've seen
So
a
you
lot
played
of
3 riddles, 3 games, and he appeared. So good job,
we've
guys.
seen a lot of art from that art, Jack, on this channel over the years. I think this might be my favorite.
This is
Yeah.
one of the. This is one of the most
Listen,
interesting, in my opinion.
Listen, I messaged Jack and I'm like, hey Jack, I need you to do this piece. Also, can you put pixies in it? And he fucking took off his glasses and stood up like Destiny was calling his name.
Challenge
Wait,
accepted.
wait. How old is this piece of art?
Months ago. Like
Mm.
probably when you guys were still in Florida Mort, I think.
The
Or,
first
like,
time around,
before
or
then.
That
See,
sounds.
his
I remember.
His design was at least 2 years ago.
wow.
I love this picture.
But when you fucking
Yeah.
tell me that this man is like a bear-sized possum, I'm like, all right, I'm awake now. Hello, this is an
Yeah.
animal. Let's go.
That is just
Also,
not
I
at
love me
all
my
what I was
trash animals.
expecting.
Nope.
I was expecting like King Oberon type shit or something.
No,
Same,
I was.
same.
As soon as she said that art, Jack, I'm like, this is about to be weird.
It's like that's
Yeah.
like Princess Mononoke shit.
You don't go to
Yeah.
Jack and say, draw me something boring.
This is
This
some
is super
Korok
cool.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the forest.
Well
King.
done. I was
Pulls
just
out a gun
popped by
from
the
his
stream
fucking-
earlier. Jack, if you're in the stream, well done.
Conceptually, he's existed since like I probably within the first year of Unexpectables, but art wise, he didn't come in until later. Like I'm like I knew he was gonna be there. I'm like I really want to use because I had this design like original concept design for him, and then I'm like I really want to use this for Unexpectables in some manner, and then like I couldn't really figure out where to put him. Like oh, what if he's like the Fall King of like the Feywild? And I just put that in my notes, and I'm like okay, sweet. And then let me find the sketch if I can
I
find.
wasn't
God,
expecting to meet
This
him
is-
so soon.
It's
really good.
I'm serious, Monty. When you said he's behind me, my heart went into my throat.
Yep. Welcome to the Feywild.
I was just
Welcome
Oh
to the
my God.
Feywild.
Yeah,
We've
I
had
wanted him to appear when you least expected it, so I'm like, what would be a great way for him to appear? Like, he's got to not just suddenly appear. I'm like, he has to have a reason to appear because it's the Feywild. There's got to be some fun, stupid thing. And
there
I'm
it
like,
was.
oh, and I had it in my notes like, ask 3 riddles. Like, they had 3 riddles for you, and if you
Thank
ask
you
them,
for letting us do that above game, by the way, because
No,
no,
yeah.
have to be quiet the whole time.
Hey, Monty, I do have one
love-
question, Monty.
Mhm.
Well, I was gonna do this thing because your Pixie, when we won the last game, said questions plural. I was gonna see if I could get another question out of them because of that, because he slipped up. Would you have let me have that?
Probably not. They would have cried a foul.
But he said questions, not question.
Probably he's saying, I'm not saying questions like multiple. I'm saying questions out of your selected ones you have.
There you go.
Probably be the answer. So.
They'll always find a way to fuck with you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
fairies do that shit.
Yeah.
Always to the letter.
which is why they're great. You know what else
And
is
here's-
great?
And
Oh,
here's
go
their
ahead.
fucking king.
You know what else is great? Going around the horn and wrapping it up.
That is, as a matter of fact, pretty great. Well, let's go ahead and start with Bosco. Where can they find
Here.
you? Also, Monty, you might want to bring us over to the end screen.
I just want people to appreciate the art, okay? Damn it.
Okay, just
Technically, it is a singular slide of art, so she's not
I
on the
know.
wrong screen.
yeah,
We're on the
big
slideshow
slide.
now.
Woo.
I will post
Yeah.
it. You know what? I will right now. So if people want to keep looking at it, I will post it in the Unexpectables Discord in the the wiki discussion. I will put it there.
Hey.
Oh shit!
So you guys can
If
look
you're
at
not- If you're not a part of the Unexpectables official Discord, then go ahead and go on over there and check out some of the fun, interesting stuff we got over there.
And if for no other
Uh,
reason, you should join the Discord because that's where super secret Q&As happen, like the one Connor and I did this past weekend.
Secret. That is true.
It was a lot of fun. There is a VOD on my channel. It'll be there for a little while, but it will not go on the YouTube channel. So if you want to check it out, that's the only place to hear it. Normally, you don't get to hear it at all. So
Exclusive.
that's why you got to join the Discord.
Yeah. So Bosco, when they're not in the
Here.
Discord, where can they find? Oh, Gaijin, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba every Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. US Central. It's either going to be more MechWarrior 5 or Animal Crossing New Horizons because I love both those games right now. You guys have literally 2 days. If you want to go pick up a Little G plush, they have... I actually want to say thank you to everyone because those are 159% funded. So, I'm not pulling Joe
damn.
Cat numbers, but it's still a lot, and I'm still very appreciative of it. I'm just happy I'm more happy that it exists versus trying to make money off of it. So thank y'all so much.
Also, here's the I found the concept art.
Oh, sick. Did you put it in general? Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
rat hands.
Rat hands.
He's kind of
Fuck yeah.
adorable. I love his
Trash
little-
animals.
I love his little Durher grin with his teeth.
Yay!
I-
He's got money. Have you ever played the Neverhood?
No.
Cause this character fucking has massive Neverhood vibes, and I love it.
Hire me, never would. I should be your designer.
I
No.
always love when you mock up monsters, Monty. Honestly, they're all so cool.
Yeah.
This one was a fun one. I had to.
You have some
flip
weird
the-
things in your brain, and it helps when you make monsters.
I like how Jack can take a simple concept like this and really push
Man,
it. Right?
Jack worked with me on Remy's armor. He can work with literally anybody because I'm inept as fuck.
Artists
Yeah,
are
he's-
fucking crazy.
He knows
Jack
what I
just
want.
gets
Like
it.
he's like, what do you want the field to be? And I'm like, I want it to be like, ooh, and especially like the angle and stuff too, right? Like I really wanted a strong angle.
Yeah, because I could talk feelings. I can't talk lines and colors.
It's a different language.
It really fucking is.
Alright,
Also, I
yeah,
didn't
well,
mention it, but like wherever he touches, like whatever it is, turns to autumn. So like the moss and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
You
don't
notice
want him
around
to
his
touch it.
tail.
Then. Like I don't want him to touch a physical creature. That'd be terrible.
Then they'll be put in the autumn of their life. Ooh.
Oh no, I'm 45 forever.
Yeah, I don't want to have Tass have a fucking middle fucking age crisis like for like years because this thing touched him.
Helena, I'm back.
No!
Winter.
Charlie.
This all used to be orange groves as far as the eye could see.
I was a real go-getter
What
back
the
in
fuck
your
is
day.
happening?
We're becoming old, Bosco. It happens.
Sarah, where can they
You
find
already
you?
are old, Gaijin.
I'm on the
Oh.
Twitter, Sarah with an H-N with an E, Willia. He's behind me.
A week, Sarah. We have to win a week.
I
Oh,
know.
no.
But I'll
Stand
see you
behind you
on-
for a whole week.
Oh, I'll see you on Saturday.
Why? What's
That
Saturday?
is true.
Mm.
The motherfucking return
Are
of
we
the
hanging out? Do we have
Fringe
dinner on
division.
Saturday? I can't see you on Saturday.
Yeah, we are playing on Saturday.
Oh, right.
Barring
job.
anything, because actually I never even mentioned it before we.
Oh,
did I
right.
mention the natural shit that's happening?
I don't think
for
so.
those-
Go
No,
for
we
it.
never
For
did.
those of you guys who don't know, in chat, British Columbia, which is where I live, is currently under a state of emergency. We are having unprecedented flooding in the province right now. To my knowledge, at the moment, Vancouver, the city, is currently completely disconnected from the rest of northern BC. Our main highways, I think both of our main highways have completely lost huge chunks of the highway. The Coquihalla is fucked. The Highway 1 and Highway 3 is fucked. So at the moment right now, at least in how it could affect Unexpectables, I have been informed that Bell provided internet is currently taking a hit and has been knocked out in several areas. I am currently on Shaw internet. I've been fine, but there is a chance that if anything happens southwise, I could get affected here. I am fine, and I'm going to continue to be fine. But there's going to be some there's people got straight up stranded, had to be helicopter rescued. Like it's a whole thing.
Oh yeah, I've
Um,
seen some pictures.
so-
It's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. I say good news with quotation marks, but there hasn't been a lot of fatalities due to this natural disaster or disaster in general. So there's some man-made
Yeah.
elements to this as well. But luckily, there hasn't been a lot of fatalities. There's been only one confirmed fatality, which while that is awful, it's better than more.
For something
But,
that's destroying highways, that's
Oh
better
yeah.
than it could be.
To give you an idea of how bad it is, in the city of Hope, which is a southern
Oh, that.
town
Oh
in
no.
BC,
That
it's called
name.
Hope. Yeah, it's called
Oh.
Hope. It got in a single day 300 millimeters of rain in one fall. On average, for the entire month, they would get 250 millimeters of rain. So they got a month's worth of rain in one downpour.
Jesus.
And
Well, that's
a
Hope is
town-
lost.
A town where I used to live literally is underwater. Like I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah,
and I'm
that
like,
blows my mind.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, holy shit! Like that at least is like 8 feet of water, maybe even. So, yeah,
That
no,
ain't fun.
it's so again, I am fine. I am safe. I'm really far north, which is good, but it means I am cut off from stuff being shipped to me, which sucks, and also the
Yeah.
internet thing. So again, if there's any issues with internet, we'll keep you guys posted. But if
Yeah.
we may have chances in the future, if we're streaming, might be losing internet. That's just something that could potentially happen. So yeah,
Yeah.
no.
For updates on the status of our shows and if we need to make delays and stuff, follow us on Twitter @_unexpectables_. You see it right there in the bottom right-hand corner for all of our updates on what's happening. You can also go to the Discord for updates there. Yeah, we'll keep you posted though.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But hey, good news. Monty's good.
Yeah, I'm
Monty's
okay.
safe.
But
Yeah.
definitely, if you guys want to send any support to anybody, definitely, if you're looking into the situation, see where you can send some help. People have been pretty helpful. Actually, if you're American, shout out to the state of Washington. They're being absolute bros. They're helping out a lot, especially because again, people are cut off from stuff, so they've been taking in people and helping people out, and it's been very nice. to see
Washington's
that
great.
support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, positive note. We should probably do our outros because I broke up
Yay.
the
We were in the
outro. I
process
think-
of it.
Oh yeah, it was my turn. Yeah. Anyway, you can find me at MontyGlue on Twitter, and you can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Friday will be Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke. I'm very excited for that. And we beat Miitopia, which is really good. And actually, tomorrow, I forgot to mention this. Tomorrow is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I can't believe I forgot it. We're gonna be doing more D&D over there. We're running through the Dungeon of the Mad Mage module, and we've made a few tweaks because it's a learning module. We're doing some learning and stuff, and I'm learning some new things about running dungeons and dungeon crawls and stuff like that. And on Tuesday, I actually got invited to a game with Brett Ultimus. I will be playing a Warforged cleric named Hierophant, and it's going to be a different experience, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good learning experience. So yeah, there you go. Good. Bada boom.
Alrighty. I
think Zito. We did Gaijin, me, Fosco.
Damn it. I was doing so good.
Sarah, where can they find you?
Didn't I already go?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Zito, where can they find you?
where can they find you?
Over here, I guess.
Okay, cool. Connor, where can they find you?
Wow.
All right, bring back the New Yorker, Zito. All right, let
There
me
you go.
tell you how to say Disgaea.
Disgaea, dude, I fucking love Disgaea.
That
We'll get
fucking
some
meme
dunks
sucks.
on
I hate
Disgaea.
it. I want to punch the guy who made that meme.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Every time I have fucking dunks, I'm in Disgaea, man. Let me tell you about the Muna and Disgaea and those singers. I got it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
All right, come on, kids. Killing me here.
All right. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito, where I'm playing a shitload of indie games. I finished doing Foolproof, which was a one-shot of my homebrew setting fiction over on TFS. That got finished last week. I think the VOD is up, and if it's not, it'll be up soon, so you could watch all 5 episodes. If you actually would like to see more things about that, I'm continuously adding more information to it over at my Patreon. Here is actually a free primer of the stuff that I've made available to people who are on my Patreon. So if any of this stuff interests you as a playable option, know that that's actually available for people to check out. And you can find me on my DMs Guild, where I have a bunch of random, crazy, inane bullshit. Some of it is actually part of fiction as well. That is up there. Beyond that, things. It's happening.
Things. I delight in things.
Yeah, you just give me 5 crypto quid on my Patreon, and you'll be able to get some exclusive things like a playable kaiju race. No, they're not large. No, they're not huge, but they are large, and I know that tickles a lot of people's fancy because apparently, like, that was my highest fucking rated tweet in over 2 months by posting that
Oh,
alone.
Jesus.
So I hit
Always the
a
dumbest
huge
shit.
mark there.
Oh god, Zorn the Bear's in the chat. Gross.
Hey Zorn.
Yo, Zorn, we gotta play Mech Warrior sometime.
Gross. Who let the bear in?
Hey, shut up. I like him.
I used
Speaking
to like
of-
him.
He's all right. He's kind of a huge dork, but he's
Yeah, he
also a
is.
bear.
Soren, I got a
he's
Mech
also
Warrior
in your-
overlay too.
Wouldn't a
He's also
kaiju
in
be
your Mad Mage
gargantuan?
stream.
Well,
He is. He's in my Mad Mage game. He's actually very knowledgeable and has been very, very helpful.
Yeah.
So someone in the chat just said, "Wouldn't a kaiju be gargantuan?" Well, you're just gonna have to go on my Patreon for £5 and find out now,
Oh.
ain't you?
We need titles, by the way, for this episode. Holy
We
crap,
do.
we're gonna need a really good name for this
Maybe
episode.
maybe we'll see some in the bits
Three
and
count.
subs right after I plug myself. And you can find.
No.
Let's go read some bits and subs then. Since
I'm
I'm,
just
no longer
goofing.
allowed nice.
It's true. He can't
things.
plug himself, but we can plug Die Hard Dice,
Oh,
who is
fuck,
our
yeah,
lovely
that's right.
sponsor. Monty is not ready for her cue, like usual. But that's okay, because you can save 15% or more, not more, just 15%.
I'm sorry,
when you
I
use
missed
the
my
promo
cue.
code UNEXPECTABLE exclamation point. That's about 30 seconds too late, but I appreciate the effort.
Get gay dice. Make
Get
sure
gay
they roll better
dice,
than
get
mine.
all of your dice accessories, get your rollable things, get your sealable things, and get your travelable things. Those are all words that I just made up.
Yep.
All at Die Hard Dice. Get your scroll. Gotta get the
Ooh.
scroll.
I'm
The
still
scroll is
excited about
legit.
the UV dice.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. But we have gay dice. That's right. Gay dice. Gay dice.
They have
that you can
multiple
pick
gay
up
dice.
for
They actually have a really cool metal gay D20, which is really neat. It's like a band of like a rainbow band around the actual dice
Oh
itself.
shit, a
It's-
metal gay D20?
It's super cool.
Dude. Sick.
Can I say really quick, Zizo the Dark Witch, all fun and games?
Ooh.
That's good.
I'll write that one down.
All fun and games.
Put it in the.
Burning questions is also not bad.
That's pretty good too, yeah.
Yeah.
Whale.
Episode title, yeah, I'm game. Well, it is all about the game and how you play it.
How you play it?
So, Connor, are you actually going to plug yourself, or we're going to just go to bits and
Sure.
subs,
I
'cause
was
you're ready
waiting
to go
for an
either way.
opportunity.
Yeah.
You
No.
can find me on Twitter. I guess we'll just go
You
ahead
can
and read
find
bits and subs
Distortion
then.
Devil on Twitter at twitch.tv/DistortionDevil and at Distortion Devil on Tweetar. He streams Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Monty,
Dang.
he's
All-
not
all
not
the-
the Dark Lord anymore.
All because I took your sneezes, huh?
Yeah, you stole my sneezes, you fucker. I want them
Friday
back.
is Friday Funhouse, where he
It
plays
was
games
one
with all of his
time,
friends.
but now it's not.
He was last playing Tabletop Simulator, so definitely swing on by, watch him play all the games with all the people. Also, be sure to check out his DM's Guild, where you could
Yes.
find amazing classes like the Money Wizard, which is legit. I'm doing the best I can here. Also, check out Dead House Sonata. Pick up a Founders Pack, support the game. You know the pun.
Yeah.
And with that, I'll turn it back over to Distortion Devil for bits and subs.
Thanks. This is so. Boy. All right, where should I start here?
I got it right at the bottom for you. I went through them.
Gotcha. Blaze Gem Spark, thank you for the 10 months at tier 2. Bill MSU, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Miss Escapist. Dax99, thank you for the 20 months. Dread Hunter 335, thank you for the 19 months. Hi guys, I've been working on a homebrew race based around cyborgs for D&D, but I can't think of any racial features. Any suggestions?
Extendo hand.
For D&D, give them maybe dark sight because they can have infrared vision. You could also do something along the lines of an offhand attack that's specific to them. That's like maybe like a little laser gun on their shoulder or something. There's plenty of things that you can do.
Rocket
Give them,
launchers.
because they're cyborgs, give them advantage to being knocked prone. Not proficiency or anything against it, just advantage against being knocked prone.
Correct.
My brain is going to next session. I want to play more, damn it.
Yeah, no kidding. But you decided
How
to
do you
end the
think we
session,
feel?
so now we
Yo,
all have to suffer.
Then
Well,
Hey.
you guys need to sleep. and
Some
I'll
of
see-
us, some of us go to bed, Bosco.
Yeah, I go to bed. It's just not at the same hour that you do. So I'm just, you know.
Okay, there's someone in chat just said resistance to bludgeoning. No, don't fucking do that. Because then that completely destroys the whole purpose of there being fall damage. And I'm just going to say this right now. I'm going to give you a pro tip from someone who writes homebrew. Don't ever give your players the racial option to block and or resist non-magical damage. That is dumb.
It will ruin a lot of your encounters because especially early on, that's a lot of what you have is that mundane damage.
Things like tieflings resistance and stuff like that are good because they're only a specific type of damage and not like a really commonly occurring damage type.
Yeah. Having resistance to mundane damage like bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing is like an 18th level ability for like war clerics or something.
Yep.
And monks.
And oh yeah, right. They get resistance to everything except force damage. Man.
Yep, it's pretty ridiculous.
So like,
And if you buy my way of emptiness monk, you can also get resistance to force damage.
It's true.
Anyway, Gudrun, thank you for the 20 months. A Kane reference in my Unexpectables. Tom Campbell for Unexpectables when?
You're welcome.
Waj Corp, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to Oh My Wamu 101. Thank you, Griffin9989 for the 11 months. Viridian Winter, thank you for the 20 months. Morphe Wild. Super Choco Devil, thank you for the 12 months. Hound of Twitch, thank you for the 3 months. Barbecue Man 101, thank you for the 20 months. Took a 5-hour nap today. That wasn't intentional. They never are they? Aeon Protech Gaming, thank you for gifting, what is that, 20 subs? 20 subs to the community. Mark, hello.
And goodbye.
How's it going? And goodbye. Outrage. Outrage Ginger, thank you for the sub. Welcome, and also thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. Toa of Toa of Twilight Z, thank you for the 17 months. Blue Set, thank you for the 100 bits. Last biddy for tonight. That anti-paladin demon on that nightmare makes him have some serious drip, and his horse was packing heat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sage nod.
The only thing that could have made that better if you threw an Among Us pun somewhere.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I can't believe he vented.
Oh.
Headhunter 401, thank you for the 500 bits. Connor Asparagus saying, "Oh, I did that one."
I think we're there.
I think we're repeating now at this point.
Yeah.
Outrage Ginger, thank you for the additional 10 subs gifted to the community. Sergeant Tucker, thank you for the 100 bit. The music just changed. I'm scared.
Are we fighting again?
Don't Bosco. He was a deception. Oh, he was a Decepticon.
It's true. I was. Hold on. I still am. Fuck you.
Hail Hydro, thank you for the 150 bits. My bits got 8 earlier, but I got a promotion at work. So thank you all for the laughs and getting me through endless hours at the Dish Pit. Hey, congrats on the promotion, dude. Imagine being Jago.
That's a good restaurant name.
It is.
Like a orc.
That sounds like the kind of place where you get some
That's
really
a
good
tavern name.
crab legs, right, Monty?
Oh yeah. Oh god, don't.
We hereby find you guilty of treason, and we sentence
Yesterday-
you to the Dish Pit.
Bosco, yesterday I was streaming and all I could think about was that cheesecake donut.
Isn't it delicious?
Key lime pie.
That's all I could think about was that fucking donut.
I missed that dinner. It was so fun.
Oh, that you saw a side of me that I never want anybody to see.
But
was
everyone
beautiful.
everyone at the table wanted to propose to you right then.
It's true. Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You know how you said
You don't
watched
understand.
the
You're
first-
right at home amongst us misfits.
Do you remember how you said you watched the first Deadpool movie?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I watched you. It's just like, oh,
It's
this is
true.
so much fun.
Dude, my memory, like a section of my memory, like blocked out. When
Oh, don't worry. We have the pictures in the video.
I know you do.
Children, I'd like to go to bed now.
Sorry.
That's so
Yeah,
glad you'd
anyway.
go.
Yeah, I mean, let me put it this way. I wasn't about to put my hand in front of your mouth. I might have lost
Dick
it.
Stixel, thank you for the 5 bits. Hey Connor, what kind of Rex is Polymorph Panic? A T-Rex. Outrage Ginger, thank you for the 500 bits. Mad Monk Montague, thank you for the 10 months. Fantastic Callum, thank you for the 100 bits. Tio being a backseat gamer for Remy is freaking hilarious. Mr. Insecure, thank you for the 20 months. Good luck not dying from the Devil Paladin. Yeah. Gauze21, thank you for the 10 bits. How to make a Fae talk. Bring iron. They'll sing a tune when they see it. Whoa. Brian Merrill, thank you for the 25 bits. What do you call a bootleg elf? A fake.
-5.
Can I go to bed now?
Yes.
You can, Gaijin, if you need to go.
Yeah,
like,
go to
you
bed,
can go
Gaijin,
right
you're
now.
good.
All right, I'll
We
check
can
y'all
keep going.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Night.
Bye bye.
We can keep going.
Hey, Chad, how you doing?
Axios Riot, thank you for the 17 months of Prime. Faye Deal sounds like trying to get a mortgage loan. L Robot, thank you for the 100 bits. So quote of the session for this week is Remy going, "How do you like me now?"
I appreciate you, Robot. I'm glad you picked up on that.
Brian Merrill, thank you for the 25 bits. Maybe the Forest King will give them Korok seeds to upgrade their inventory.
Yeah, and if we collect all of them, we get a golden piece of shit.
Oh,
Literally
shit,
in
we get a
canon.
wish?
No,
The
it's
Forest
just you just get a literal piece of gold shit.
Shittiest Dragon Balls ever.
The Forest King goes, "Yeah, I found you."
Yeah. I was trying to make that joke when we saw the fucking fan art. Just thing goes, yeah, ha ha! He pulls out a gun from his sleeves. You found me.
Faceless 42, thank you for the 35 bits. All hail the Mega Possum.
I love trash animals. I love possums. They're so goofy. I love them.
Thank you for the 200 bits, Zenlita. Where are the lakes always empty, the mountains always flat, and the rivers always still? The answer, the next bit drop. Oh fuck.
I mean, I already know
Blackfoot-
the answer, so...
Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the elite bits. Are we what?
Why did that activate it?
Alexa likes ferrets. Confirmed.
Oh, man. I
Have you
Alexa's a
taken
bird.
out
Oh,
the
shit.
trash, Connor?
Blackfoot Ferret, is
Ferrets,
this your doing?
hell
Did you
yeah.
hack Alexa?
Thank you for the elite bits. Are we playing Possum now?
Possums again.
That'd be a
Mexican-
cute name maybe for later is playing possum. but,
Playing Possum? Ooh.
That is good.
The Atom Bomb, thank you for the 100 bits. Ah, hell yes. I love Art Jack's art so much. Well, all the artists here are amazing, but Jack really gives that sense of reality to his work. It almost looks real. Yeah, he does good work, and this
Oh
is
yeah,
my
as,
favorite.
as someone who fucking can't do realism worth shit, I'm always impressed by that.
Yeah, Jack is really
Eh.
good at it.
As somebody who doesn't draw, I'm impressed by everything.
Haha. Everyone laugh at Bosco. He can't draw.
Watch I draw Remy and he fucking spits at it and throws it in the garbage and goes, we'll put it on the fridge.
That was very hurtful, Monty.
That's so cute.
Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Man, that creature actually looks kind of fluffy.
Yeah, it's made of leaves.
Oliver, yeah. Oliver Bingo,
crunchy
thank you for the 100 bits. Amazing session and timing of that last question for his appearance was so good. Monty makes some of my favorite NPCs. I welcome our new possum overlord / forest daddy.
When you
Why
guys were
does
talking
everybody
about-
make him a daddy? He's a tree thing.
He's a
I-
literal possum.
When you guys were like deliberating what question to ask me, like maybe we should ask him where the Forest King was. I can't even tell you how much I was vibrating my chair for you guys to choose that one. I was like,
I can imagine.
I was like, please. I wasn't gonna tell
Please,
you what to
please.
do, but I was
Perfect
like,
segue. Perfect segue.
I was like, be fucking perfect because he's right fucking behind you right now. I'm like, that'd be so good. And you did it. Woo! I was like, yes.
Like the Shadow Reaper, but that was actually the
glad
first
you were
thing I
happy.
fucking said. Like the Shadow Reaper says, so the Autumn King is a bagworm. I'm like, that's what I fucking thought he looked like at first.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
I didn't see his little
Armadillo.
fingies.
He's got little fingies on him.
Where the hell was I? I do not know. I do
Alla
not
Walla
know.
Bingo, the
Zenlita,
fourth daddy.
thank you for the 100 bits. Zenlita, answer a map.
Hey, get out.
There is.
The map. Where do you wish
Map.
to go?
Map.
Ace Bounty, thank you for the 200 bits. First, one more day till Pokemon. Second, Monty is going to be in the remake of Waterworld. God, I hope not.
Boy, that would be messed up.
What?
That'd be fucked up.
See,
That would
Monty's
be
too
fucked up.
young to know what that movie is. It's okay.
I saw Waterworld, Bosco.
No, you didn't. It's okay.
I did. I remember the scene of like the match landing in the giant ink thing.
Are you
and
sure you
the-
didn't
like,
just
the
live
oil.
through it?
I remember the
What the fuck? Why would you say that?
Bosco, I lived
remember-
through it once.
I remember the guy.
I remember the you know.
I remember that the main character was like a weird fishman, and he like
yes, he was in the
My
trailer.
my house was underwater.
and the kid had like a weird tattoo map on her back, and
And one lady
He was-
screamed about food really, really hard, and it was like
Yeah,
kind of out
I
of
remember.
character.
I just remember there was an old guy in like an oil tanker, and like at one point during like the final climax, like a match drops, and he goes finally, and then it explodes.
Listen, all I know is that Kevin Costner, the Prince of Thieves, was in it. All right,
Yes, he was.
the Prince of Thieves.
Why did I get offended about the fact that you thought I? Never mind. Anyway,
I don't know. 'Cause, it's you. I don't know.
That says more about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really does say more about you than it does me.
I didn't like that movie. It was all right.
Yeah, but you got real. You were like, I did see that. I didn't like it that much, but I saw it.
But man, fuck you! I saw it.
Fuck you for insinuating I didn't spend
I
my
didn't
life
like it.
watching that atrocity.
I remember the first time I saw it was at like a family friend's place, and they had a tortoise. It was very cool.
That is such a weird Monty fact.
Oh no, it was a turtle. But they had a tortoise too. They were like this. I had to stay over there for a while. And they had a tortoise,
What,
and
what
then
do
they
you
had a
think?
turtle. And I remember
are
they
we-
put the turtle in a feeding tank, and they were feeding it comet like goldfish. And I was
What
like,
are you-
whoa! And then they also had the cat. They had a cash register toy that was like the best.
Did a Phoenix Wright thing just happen? Did we just
Yeah,
unlock
yeah,
your memories or some shit?
Yes, seriously, that's what this is.
I'm
I was watching Waterworld, and then
Is
there
this,
was a
the,
turtle.
is this the Somnium Files? Did we jump in your brain right now?
Bro, we
no,
just
I
like,
was trying to remember when I saw it. I remember I was sitting in a living room, but I'm like, I don't remember the living room being mine though. I think it was my like a family friend's living
oh
room.
my
and they were
god, guys, we
watching
just
it.
broke like 2 out of the 3 Psylocks on her.
Here we go, man.
Or watches movie, remembers more of the place she was in the movie.
To be fair, if you're watching Waterworld, I don't blame her for
I was
Yeah.
young,
noticing.
too.
the
I
The turtle's
was,
a
I
little
remember,
bit
a
more
baby
hyped
when that
than the
movie came out.
yeah, I was more excited about a fucking tortoise walking around the room.
To be fair, very thematic for Waterworld.
Brian Merrill, thank you for the 100 bits. As a Filipino, I bestow upon Monty our great typhoon endurance. Wish you to be
Oh
safe.
Jesus!
Oh yeah, the problem
life.
is that we're not adapted to it that well. Like
Yeah, it's
like
not
a
just
lot
the
of-
severity of the typhoon; it's how well you are protected
our
against it.
infrastructure is for it.
Yeah.
Our infrastructure definitely wasn't, at least in some places. Right now in Sumas, they're like panicking because that used to be a lake. And they filled in the lake, and now Mother Nature really wants it to be a lake again. So, yeah,
Mother Nature's like, fuck it.
yeah.
Whoa, Halo!
Fantastic Callum, thank you for the 100 bits. Remy, ha! I could just summon my sword back. Death Paladin has disconnected from the server. Son of a.
Can you summon it back from other planes?
I could summon it. So we'll talk after the stream.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
It's a
Because he doesn't know what you
thing.
can do. He doesn't know you can.
I know he
summon a
doesn't. That's
blade.
why I gave
so
it
he
to him.
stole it.
But we'll
just
talk
'cause
after
he's
the
like-
stream.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Got it! Oh, fuck!
Behold, my legion. Look at this. Oh.
It's gonna be so good.
Venmaru Karos Corwin, thank you for the 100 bits. It's right behind you. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title: Verbal Vexing. A lack
Shout out
of
alliteration.
thank you for the 20 months. Episode title, yeah, I'm game. On
Du tree.
On du tree, thank you for the 123 bits.
It's very French.
You've got a theme there going, friend. I respect
Apropos.
it. Title, riddling away and towards.
I feel like saying riddle will kind of like give away the end. But
Yeah, I like the. We had a couple of good ones that we.
All
we
fun
stole.
and games was good. And
All
All
Fun
Fun
and
and
Games
Games
is
is
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 420.
I'm telling you, man, it's the ferret thing. It's. I swear to God, it waited for Blackfoot Ferret.
Did you take out the trash?
I did. That's tomorrow. That's
Again,
tomorrow.
we already know that furries run the internet. They're all in IT. He absolutely hacked Alexa.
Are we playing Possum now? Paleo Jonas, thank you for the 100 bits. Fun fact about T-Rex. Their jaws have 60 serrated banana-sized teeth with bites of 1,500 pounds, I'm assuming, aka 1.5 tons.
Well, thank God they don't live anymore.
Or do they? Hi,
Or-
Vsauce, Michael here.
Solid. I like your
Gosh,
reference.
Wait
I love Mind Freak and Vsauce. It's so good.
wait until the fucking permafrost unveils one, just like sitting there, and then
Oh,
someone
Jesus
will do some mad
Christ.
science.
Gauze21, thank you for the 10 bits. Ah, yes, the Canadian Mothman. Thanks, Monty. I'm not going to Canada anymore.
It's okay. It's friendly. Maybe.
Paleo
Yeah.
Jonas, thank you for the 410 bits. I am Paleo Jonas of dinosaurs, god of dinosaurs, killer of gods, slayer of devils, god of pure chaos. Fear me. Thanks for your money, God. Deluna, thank you for the
120
200
damage later.
bits. Bits for Monty making me do a spit take with her describing where she watched Waterworld. And that's it for right now.
So. Man, I just like legitimately I remember like where was I when I experienced this thing, and then I'm like, oh right, it was a family and they had like a lot of pets too. And they had a turtle. They had a red slider turtle, and they had this tortoise, which I assume was like some sort of like I don't know what type of tortoise it was at the time, but it was big. It was a solid unit. And they brought it out. They're like, "Do you want to see the tortoise?" And I was like, "Yeah!" And like the Waterworld was on the TV while this was happening. And I remember watching the part where like he makes the ship do all the things where it folds out like a transformer, and I was like captivated for like 2 seconds and right back to the fucking tortoise because that's way cooler.
Hold it.
Anyway.
At what time were you watching Waterworld?
I have an idea of someone to raid, by the way.
Fuck.
I think I was like I don't know how old I was, but I was definitely like I was under 10. I think I was maybe like 6 or 7, maybe younger. I have
Who
no
do you
idea.
want to raid?
Arkolf is.
That's
probably
exactly who I
fun.
wanted to raid because he's
You
playing
wanna raid
Halo, and I'll
Arkolf?
probably go play with him.
All right, we'll raid Arkolf.
The new Halo's been a lot of fun.
All right, what is our raid message?
Waterworld.
Finish the fight.
Waterworld.
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 Boy, I just tried to make a Halo reference. But that's okay.
I know you, Bosco. I know you did, man.
Waterworld.
No, you know what? You haven't even seen the movie. How dare you?
Bye.
Wait.